No, hold on. Konnichiwa, minasan. Give me a second. Something is internal erroring. What is that? That's me. Oh god. Is Twitch being a little bit beep? Okay, hold on. Let me just see what's wrong here. Thank you, Chloe, for the resub. Thank you. Figuring something out. You can see from my stream, things are like internal erroring. It's the chat, man. Let me see. If I refresh, will that work? Gosh, I think it's anything OBS related. Not OBS. Anything Twitch related right now. That's happening. So I guess you won't have chat tonight. I mean, not on screen at least. I can still see you. I can still see the chat, but we might not have chat appear. Hold on. Let me just get rid of the internal error stuff on my screen right now. What is causing those internal errors? Anyway. So definitely the goals are one of them. The follow goals is one of them as well. What's that big internal server error there at the very top? What is that? What is that supposed to be? Event? Teamlab events is one of them. Okay. Even the tip jar is broken. It's Streamlabs. Hold on. Let me check what is up with Streamlabs right now. My Streamlabs stuff. That's kind of broken. Okay. Chat is back. Chat is good. The follower and the other stuff, not so great. Let me see what I can do. So let me see if I could refresh this from within Streamlabs. Let me see. What a way to restart streaming, right? I did not stream for a week, and what I get is this internal errors, which literally happened just now, just as I was moving to the classroom. Like a while ago, I was testing everything just to make sure it wasn't like this. Man. Let me see. Should be okay. Hold on. Okay. Alert box. God, I'm actually I am troubleshooting while I'm streaming. My fresh cache? Does that do anything? Man, it doesn't do anything. How do I fix this? I'm trying to figure out which widgets are currently not working. Emote wall is not working. Why is emote wall not working? I don't know. I changed to the classroom and then nothing's working. It's apparently my Streamlab widgets are not working. That's the problem. Let me see. If I can't fix it in like the next 10 minutes, we'll live with it. Whatever, man. Okay, supposedly emote wall should be fine. Why is it like this? Yeah. Okay, let me like change. Refresh mo na yung source. I'm trying to. There's no option to refresh. It says refresh cache, and I did that already. I did a refresh cache. Wait, let me move to a different scene and then back to... Or let me move to a different screen for now. Let me see if it'll fix that. By the way, chat, do you see the small update that I did on my loading screen? Okay, let's see here. Still not working. Yeah, you know what? Let's just turn it off for today and then we'll figure it out later. Man, I'm a little like disappointed. Come back to streaming and then this is what I get. What else is causing that? What else is that like blank line? Okay, hold on. I think emote wall is not working. Can you post like an emote, chat? Can you put like an emote? Will this like appear on my screen? Emote, are you working? Emote, are you working? There it is. So emote wall is now fixed. Emote wall is not now fixed. That was one of the things that was actually not working a while ago. Alert box is not a problem. The goals are currently not working. Hi Monix. Sorry, I'm actually troubleshooting right now. I don't know what happened. Literally, I moved to the classroom and then I get like internal errors. It's really frustrating. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to refresh all of the things. Stickers there. Hey, stickers at least there. Then we're gonna go back to starting soon. And then we're gonna go back to classroom. Did that fix anything? Okay, the follower goals and the sub goals are now missing though. Oh, there they are. They're reappearing. One at a time. Sub goal. There we go. Everything's recovering. One more. Which is that? What's that giant thing up top? What do I have up there? Let me see. Is it this one? Not that one. Might still refresh everything, right? Oh, it's this one. Okay, I found it. Gonna refresh everything. Refresh that. And then this one. Refresh that as well. Okay, everything's working again. Hold on. One last time. With feelings this time. La 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 la. And then jajang. Did that fix it? No. Okay. One more. Streamlabs, please. I just need you to fix one more thing and then we're good. I won't be bothering you anymore. Fix my events, Streamlab. Okay, let me just... God, what is wrong with that? Eto, widget. I'm gonna give you like a behind the scenes look at everything. Just kidding. No, I won't show it to you, but you know what I mean. You're listening to me now as I'm trying to debug what might be for the last time. Okay. Good. And then let me refresh it. Refresh cache. Then let's go back to starting soon. Because apparently that resets everything for some reason. Go back to... Let's wait for a few seconds. By the way, you notice how I fixed the capitalization of Sensei Moteki now? It's like properly capitalized. Anyway. Does that work? Still doesn't want to work. Okay, at least there's just one last widget that's not working. We can live with that. We can live without the events, right? We can live without the events. Maybe the tip jar is also not working. We can live without them for now. I'll fix them later. It was working like a while ago. Like literally when I started OBS and I was checking out everything to make sure that we're ready for stream, everything was working fine. And then for some reason, as soon as I switched to the classroom, everything broke. Anyway, how are all of you doing? I haven't done my intro yet, so let me do my intro because I have not done this in a week. Hello everyone. Hello Monix. Hello Tamako. Hello Ayame. And I think Chloe is also here. Hello all of you. Hey John. How are you? Wait, let me do my intro. I was debugging the stream a while ago because for some reason everything broke at the same time, which is kind of frustrating. Let me do my intro. I'm so excited. I haven't done my intro in like a week. Kind of a lie because I did do my intro last Tuesday. for the ukulele collab, ukulele party stream. But here we go. Konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi no mahe wa moteki sensei desu. Kyou wa sensei ni tasete kudasai. Yoroshiku negaishimasu. Finally, I get to do that again. Man, 1 week break is too long. God, I miss streaming. And boy, do I have a treat for you. Today, actually, this is the first of 3 days. Maybe more, we'll see. We'll see how long this series will go. But this is the first of 3 days where we will try to finally reach Plat in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. By the way, can we also get a shout out for John? Thank you. So, we'll try to reach Plat today. I am excited and nervous about this. No, probably not for you, Ayame. I know you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! This is probably not a treat for you. But it's a treat for some of you, I guess. You can watch me. I don't know. Will I mulled? We'll see. Will I get frustrated? I don't know. Is that will that happen to me? I am not quite sure. A treat from Sensei? You want a treat from me? Here's my treat. Watch me play Yu-Gi-Oh! Watch me get frustrated at freaking meta decks stomping my Exo Sisters. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Before we actually start playing Master Duel, I have a few, stipulations? Because I know quite a few of you in my chat right now also play Yu-Gi-Oh! And whenever we have viewer duels, and I don't really mind, by the way, I don't really mind, but whenever we do viewer duels with chat, duels with my dear students, right? You would sometimes give me tips, i.e. you would backseat, essentially. And I think that's just natural for you when you watch people play Yu-Gi-Oh! You want them to do the proper play, quote unquote. But I also want this to be sort of like a get good series for me as well, right? So if you always guide me, if you always tutor me, if you always tell me what to do, then I would not learn, right? So I have a few ground rules and we will do this a specific way. Are you ready? Let me show you what I have in mind. So here are my rules. It's tiny because it's gonna appear on screen later as well when we play, just in case people hop in so they would know what's up. So, we'll do it this way. I'll play a game, and then if I feel like I did not perform well that game, or if I feel like I could have played a little differently, perhaps, or I don't know, maybe if I lose, we'll watch the tape. We will review the footage, and then we will watch it together, and you can tell me what I did wrong. But while I'm playing, unless I ask specifically for help, because I don't know, maybe I'll face a deck that I've never seen before, and I actually do not know how to properly navigate my way around it, then I might ask you for help. But unless I do, I would appreciate it if you would limit the backseating. So absolutely no backseating unless I ask for help. Again, the point of this is not because I do not value your help, chat. I do. I appreciate every time you tell me what I'm supposed to do in certain situations when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I really don't mind that, right? I have no problems with that. But for today, for the series of Road to Plat, I would like to learn. The teacher becomes the student once again, essentially. I would like to learn, and part of learning is experiencing. I am a big believer of experiential learning by experiencing. So let me cook. If I make a mistake, then so be it, right? If I make a mistake, so be it. Hirap mabasa yung rules. Is it tiny? Is it small? I don't want it to cover the entire screen though. Let me just make it huge for now. But later when we play, it's gonna be quite small. There you go. Is that better? It's just for now. Later when we're playing, it's gonna be a little tiny on the corner of the screen because I don't want to block too much of Master Duel. Right? So it's just for now. Okay? We can just pin a message. Oh, we can do that too. You're right. God damn it. How do I do this? I have to type the entire... I can't copy paste it. I didn't type it beforehand anywhere else. No backseating while games are ongoing unless Sensei asks for help. And then number two, after feedback is appreciated when we watch the tape. That works. We can pin that message. Let me pin it. Oh, did you pin it already? Thank you. Did I pin that or did you pin that? Somebody pinned it. It doesn't matter. There it is. Those are the rules. But I will also show the rules while we're playing. Also. I prepared a little bit for today. I have my notebook. I have my pen. This is how I learn, chat. I write everything down. I have a notebook. I have a pen. I'll be taking notes after every game, after every matchup, so I know what I'm supposed to do, right? So I hope you don't mind. After every so-and-so games, especially if it's a deck that is like kind of meta and I don't know how to navigate my way around it, I will be taking notes. I will be noting what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. Also, if you were to suggest something to me, if I make a bad play, if I make a wrong play, if I should be looking out for specific cards to counter, to negate, to banish, to deal with, right? I'm gonna note them all down. Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't have a pen. Where is my pen? My pen disappeared. I'm gonna get a pen. Give me a second. I have a pen. I don't have an Apple. I had an Apple 2 days ago, so it can't be Apple Pen. But I have a pen, and I'm ready to take note. All right? Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh God, why do I feel nervous all of a sudden? Let me make a small confession, chat. I am not really fond of like ranked modes, competitive modes. I'm not. I mentioned before, I'm a little bit on the older side, and I don't see much value in measuring my mettle against the world. I don't see much value in competitive gaming no more. I wanna have fun when I play, and sometimes when I become too competitive, the fun is kind of lost. It's not quite there no more. But this was requested back then by Blank. I don't know, is Blank here? Can anyone call Blank? This is by request by Blank anyway. Blank requested that I try to at least reach Plat, and so here I am. Your wish is my command, chat. Your wish is my command. So, yeah. Do keep me company as I try to rank up. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Maybe to help with the nerves, let's change costume a little bit, shall we? I did prepare another costume for today. I don't want to be max peg. I don't want to be max peg the entire evening tonight. Being max peg is a little exhausting, right? Max peg is such an exhausting persona for me. So instead, I prepared a little sensei cosplay, if I may. Sensei cosplay. John. Did you like it? What is this even? What I'm wearing right now is, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, then you would probably already recognize. I hope you recognize it. It was very difficult making this. I spent like the entire evening yesterday because I do have work in the morning, right? And I realized, you know what? I'm gonna need something special for the Road to Plat series. So I prepared this little costume. I hope do you recognize it? Does it look like what it's supposed to look like? This is the Exo Sisters. I know, right? Sensei cosplay. Hey. This is the Exo Sisters uniform. But in my colors, because I love the color pink. So it has to be pink. But this is the Exo Sisters uniform. I'll be running that deck tonight. Speaking of, shall we go to Master Duel so I could show you exactly what deck I have prepared and what changes I've made to the deck ever since the last time I played it. Okay. There you go. Rules are still up here in the upper right corner just in case you didn't see. There's the rules. Yeah. Here's the deck that I'll be running. It's Exo Sisters. It's the standard Exo Sisters build with Magistus support, or at least the Zoroa engine support. Not full Magistus, but Zoroa engine. The Zoroa engine is really just there to grab Ninaruru to destroy a spell card. There's also this. I've been trying to understand what this is supposed to do. I guess the idea is you get the Zoroa, you equip it with Artemis, get another Zoroa maybe, and then work from there. I'm not super sure really if that's a line that I could follow. But hey, that could lead to an Xyz. So there you go. Am I still up just chatting? Oh, we just changed. Let me change to Master Duel. Thank you for reminding me. Master Duel. We just changed to Yu-Gi-Oh anyway. There you go. We're no longer just chatting. Thank you for reminding me, Exxon. Yeah. I think the idea is to Zoroa and then equip with Artemis, and then with Artemis equipped, we can get another Zoroa, which could lead to a Caspitel or whatever, right? I haven't. And yes, X-Huns, I'll be climbing today using Exo Sisters. That's the plan. Anyway. I haven't rolled, so we'll actually, before we play, I'm gonna pull from those free packs just so you guys could see and you could witness with me the free packs. I also made some adjustments to the deck. Apart from the extra deck changes, I added Temple of the Kings. I just thought it'll be like a little nice tech against, I don't know. It enables me to activate Vadis the turn I put it down. So there's that. If I could put down Vadis on my turn and then get 2 more Exo Sisters, I could go into... So the line that I'm thinking of is along the lines of, if I could get Magnifica on turn 2 and I have a Vadis in play, if I have Temple of the Kings, I can activate Vadis, get myself 2 more Exo Sisters, grab a Gibrine. Gibrine gives 800 to all of my Exos, and then we go OTK from there. The problem with Exo Sisters is it might be able to clear the board, but it can't win the game on the spot. I was hoping Temple of the Kings could address that. Alright, John. Thank you for dropping by. Glad you could join the stream tonight, regardless of if you can't stay for long. Thank you. Yeah. So, that's the idea behind Temple of the Kings. And what else? What other changes did I make? I included Carpe Diem. I want some more ways to deal with back row, and I read that Carpe Diem can really help with back row stuff. So whenever you Xyz an Exo monster, you can declare 1 card name, negate its effects, and then when an attack is declared, you can pop a spell or trap. So is Temple of the Kings like Cooklock? Essentially, it functions like that in this deck. I've actually seen some Labyrinths deck run Temple of the Kings. I prefer the Cooklock variety rather than Temple of the Kings because it doesn't really synergize, but I have no Cooklock in Exo Sisters, so Temple of the Kings it is. That's really all its purpose. It might as well only have the text. You can activate 1 trap card the turn it was set. Might as well just have that text. The rest is not really gonna come up for Exo Sisters. That's the Temple of the Kings strategy. What else did I change? I remembered back then I had trouble with people playing Baguska against me, right? And so I slotted in Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. I read that it's supposed to be out to Baguska. It beats over Baguska, and then Baguska's dead. No more delaying. I can play. Problem with Exo Sisters is it's very bursty. Like once it has exhausted its resources, it's kind of like resource light already. Like I can do, say for example, right? What I consider as 1 cycle of Exo Sisters. Get Caspitel, get Michaelis, get Magnifica, right? That's 1 full cycle of Exo Sisters. If that board is broken, I can do it 1 more time, and then afterwards I can't do it anymore. I won't have enough resources. So my idea is if I get Baguskad, Yeah, it can't win a grind game. No. Exosister doesn't really win grind games. It's bursty. So, if I get Baguskad, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So, I'm slotting in Codebreaker Virus Swordsman as an out to Baguska, as an easy out to Baguska. What are changes did I make? I think those are the only big sweeping or not even sweeping. Those are the big changes that I made to the Exosisters deck. The other cards are like standard Exosister cards. I hate that I had to cut one Ash, but I really wanted to try Carpe Diem. If Carpe Diem doesn't work, I'll replace it with another Ash. If this one doesn't really come up as often, I think I'd rather have a third Ash. Not gonna lie. But we'll see first. I want to experiment with Carpe Diem. Yeah, so that's the Exosisters deck that I'll be running today. If I get too bored with Exosisters, waiting in the wings is my Dragon Maids deck that I don't know how to pilot properly yet. It's Dragon Maids with Bestials. I don't know how to pilot this, but if I get bored with Exos, I'll probably run that. Or I could also run Labyrinth Control, which is more, you know, it's better at grind games than Exosisters. And I could also run, if I wanted to, Live Twins. This is just pure Live Twins. So Live Twins plus Hand Traps. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Shall we pull? We have free packs. Shall we pull from the free packs first before we start? Oh, I'm gonna pull from the Sword Souls first because I do like the art of No Punk. So I'll pull later from there. Sword Souls first. There's no guarantee or anything, right? For these free packs. This is just like regular standard free pack. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Free pull. Let's go. Oh, just a normal pack. That's fine. That's fine. What are we gonna get? Sometimes you get good stuff from normal packs. Shinobi Crow, Metaphys. Didn't know we got the two. Yeah, we do. Yep, it's an update just today. This update just dropped today. Agave Dragon. I've seen this before. I don't know where. Tauti, Shadow of the Yang Jing. What is this? Bian, Earth of the Yang Jing. This is the Earth and this is the Shadow. Okay then. Oh no, not that one. This guy. Okay then. Do we have any other interesting cards from here? Nothing much. Okay. Next free pack. What will this give me? Let's go. Can I just appreciate for a bit the art of Punk cards? I love the art of the Punk cards. Is IMS still here? IMS, look at the art of the Punk cards. They're so amazing. I love the colors. I love the bright colors. It's really, really nice. Like, look at that. And then this one too. Oh my god. Look at how bright those colors are. I love it. I wanted to build the Punk deck before, but I didn't have enough resources back then. Okay. Let's pull. Purchase the ultimate traditional art. One free pull. Oh, look at the design of the pack itself. Oh god, it turned gold. Look at the design of the pack. The pack looks beautiful. I heard. Oh, we get two. Okay, nice. Sun Avalon Drydies. Is this not the same Sun Avalon that I run? No. Dryadies. Infernoble. Oh, that's an SR. Dream Mirror. I love the art of Dream Mirror. What's the name of this guy? I forgot his name. Is Punk a combo deck? I see. What's our first? Ooh! Look at how nice the card art is. look. Isn't the art nice? I love it. It's so nice. Like Japanesey with a blend of like ink and paint. But a little bit more modern because of the neon colors. I love it so much. Next one is... Oh my god! It's a Jam Dragon Drive. Look at that! Look at how the bold colors really like stand out from the more traditionally painted art of the Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? It just like pops. I love it so much. I just got the UR in one of the free. Let's go, X-Hands. Let's go. Yeah, and we get 3 keys. I found some new card packs. Ayo. Do we get another like re-pull? Nah, I don't think so. Hey, thank you for the resub, says he. Kuru kuru, kuru kuru. Okay. Welp. No more delaying. I guess it's time. I'm already at silver 2. Hey, Hypnos. How are you doing? How are you? Good evening. Grab a seat and listen to teacher. I waited until I was back from dinner to send that. Thank you. Heart of the cards, indeed. I don't know why. I feel more nervous now than any of the celebration days except for the ukulele. I feel nervous. Chat, are we ready? Well, am I ready, I guess? Why am I asking you? Not live twin. Change to Exosisters. Thank you, Hypnos, for the support. God, I'm getting ranked anxiety, you know? The competitive anxiety. But hey, that's why I got you, right? That's why I got you with me tonight, right, chat? You'd help me through the anxiety. And my notebook ready. Anxiety, exactly. Let's go. It's not like I'm gonna get demoted. I'm silver. I think demotion begins at like platinum or something, right? Win and you'll gain a rank. What am I up against? Okay, I kind of want to go first. While I can play second, I prefer going first. I could set up a Magnifica with Returnia support in the back. Ooh, okay. This is a little dicey. Okay, they have hand traps. They might have... Oh, okay. I think we're good here, though. We have Stella and we have a Called By. So, if they try to Maxi us, or if they try to Ash Blossom us, we could Maxi. Start with Stella. If they're gonna Maxi, I'm gonna Called By the Maxi. Can you play more than one Called By? You can only play one at a time, right? Oh no, I don't think you can. You only play once per turn. Okay, good. I can Maxi. I can Called By that, right? Called By. There you go. Called By. We also have Imperm. It's actually a pretty good hand. Pretty good starting hand. Okay. Get that out of here. Maxi. No Maxi for you, baby. And then we get Sophia into play. While we're at it, we can draw a card from Sophia. Oh, Vadis. Very nice. Then we go into the usual. I guess we just play it simple. Go through the usual lines. Lead with Caspitel. Looking for Martha. Activate. Because whatever, right? Doesn't matter. Activate. Looking for Martha. Looking for Martha. Martha, my beloved. Special summon Martha. Grabbing Ellis. We get... Are they gonna respond? Nibiru, okay. I guess that's a thing that happened. Kind of scary, but we can still do something about this, right? Nibiru token. I guess at this point I just dropped my Imperm and my Vadis and my Called By and pass the turn here. Unfortunate we got Nibiru, but I guess it is what it is. Are you playing with Toggle? One game as Lab, I didn't know I have to use counter evenly match. People still play... yeah, right? They played Nib. Can't do much against that. They have everything. I can't... Can I activate Vadis right now? I might as well do, no? In case they have graveyard effect and such. Might as well activate Vadis, even though my... Okay, this is a... I don't know exactly how to do this one. Hey, I did say I'm not gonna ask help from chat. Because this is gonna get feather dustered anyway. Might as well. Vadis. And I don't think Imperm matters here. It could. I could stop the column. But yeah, hold on. I should have just Imperm. Huh. Made a mistake. Anyway, it's fine. Then we summon Irene and Sophia. Irene and Sophia. In case they have like graveyard effects. Okay, that gets countered. My called by lives. In case they like Imperm color big brain. Yeah. It was kind of clutch right there. They're Black Wings? Okay, Black Wings. Will they do graveyard shit? They're not gonna. Alright, we're just gonna swing into my... Okay. Alright. No problem. No problem as well. Okay. Let's shuffle that. That protects me for a turn. Imperm, huh? I can set the Imperm again. And then we see if we can hold. Mane-san! Mane-san, I need help. Mane-san, help please. Discard this in your graveyard. You return one face-up card you control to the hands. Press summon discard, and if you do, take 400 damage. I can let that live, right? I guess. The Nibiru was unfortunate. Like, we can't do anything about it. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Mane-san, help. Help. Can't really do anything here. I'm just gonna take the damage. I have one turn. If I get a starter, then we're golden. If I don't get a starter, then we're screwed. Okay. If this is not... even if it is, I'm still good. Okay. Activate this. We grab a Martha. We could start with Martha. Nope. Don't special summon Martha. Activate effect. Summoning Martha. Grabbing Ellis from the deck. Okay, question is, what play do I make here? I'm thinking I Baguska here. I'm thinking I go Baguska. I want to delay. Because if I go Caspitel, there's no way for me to combo. If I go Michaelis, I can probably deal with Nibiru and then attack. You know what? Maybe we do that. Actually, we do that. What am I thinking? Let's go Michaelis here. Michaelis is what we're looking for. Oh yeah, we're kind of locked because we're at 200 HP. Activating this. Banish Nibiru. That's the only card we can deal with right now. Then we get from the deck trap card. Feller trap. Kind of unfortunate we're at 200 HP. I don't think we can get much of anything here. Maybe I get Carpe? Pax will kill us. We can't play Pax. Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. You're right. Thinking Carpe or Pax. Maybe Carpe now, Pax later. Just so can't be targeted by stuff. I can't Vadis nor Returnia, right? Because I have to pay 800 HP. I can't even Pax. I guess Carpe is what we're looking for. Let's play Carpe. Now we see how Carpe works. Battle into... Which one is worse? This one. I'd rather leave the one in. You can target one spell. Okay. You can use Scarpe now. Do it there. Blackwing shit. Okay. Very good. Then swing in. Slow and steady grind back. Enter. Martha lets you ignore cost? Really? No, it doesn't. Does it? No, it doesn't. You still have to pay your 800 HP. Play the same thing again. Special summon a Dark Synchro monster, blah 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 blah. I don't think I need to do anything against that. They can't do anything right now, can they? My only hope is I draw into an Exosister, they activate their Zephyros from the grave, and then I... Oh shit, what the fuck? Kaiju. Alright, sure. Can't do anything about that, right? They just gave me a Kaiju. Alright, sure. This guy is like running all of the removals. It's honestly annoying. It's fine. Maxi doesn't help me here. Just bash with Radiant. Is there anything on Radiant that I should be aware of? You can Kaiju. You can, once per turn, you can remove 2 Kaiju counters from anywhere. There's really no Kaiju counter. So I'll just swing here. Do I? I need to get rid of this. Face up Kaiju control to the hand. Special summon discard you take part in the damage. Yeah, it just goes back to the hand. Yeah, I can deal with this with Cold Violator if ever. Bam. Get out of here. Probably won't have... Let's see. I still haven't seen him doing single synchronicity breaking. He might be. Doesn't have a hand. Right now doesn't have a hand. He could bounce this back. Get the Blackwing guy back into play. I'm thinking about Maxi here. I could Cold Buy as well. Not quite sure. He had a possible Synchro 8 board. Oh yeah, he surrendered. Okay, very good. Alright, we won anyway. Okay, let's watch the tape of that one. There are some plays that I'm not sure that I did correctly. Let's watch the tape. Now I can get feedback from all of you guys. Can you give me feedback on like what I did wrong there? I feel like nothing much, no? I have a feeling you should have lost that. I may have, but they surrendered. They're probably bricking. It is silver. Play replay. Let's take a note. Blackwing. Blackwing's all about synchro. Right? They're all about synchro summoning. The only mistake there was using Vadis early. Yes, I agree. I should not have. I forgot that Imperm would stop. Right? So this one I think is fine, right? You stop the Maxi so they don't get any threats. Is there a way for me to see their hand? Is there a setting where I could get to see their hand during the replays? I want to see what they had in hand. Sophia gets us the Vadis. This one is my mistake. So I did the Caspital thing, and then Caspital grabs Martha. Martha puts into play, is special summoned, and then Ellis. This one was unfortunate. Nibiru is kind of unfortunate. You can? Can you? How can you? How do you check on the settings? Really? Really? Where is it? View mode, that's not it. Audience replays. Automatically display card descriptions. Play face down card is transparent. Turned on. Display number of spectators. Play battle phase. Special summon animation on. Summon cut-ins. Card effect on. Display card report. There's no way, right? It's only on... Yeah, only on Duel Room. I see. This was unfortunate. The Nibiru was... But what can we do? We get Nibiru. You really don't... You don't play around Nibiru anymore nowadays, right? And then this one was my mistake. Because they first played Duster and I played Vadis, right? I was thinking I'm gonna make the most out of my resources at this point because they're all gonna get wiped. I forgot that Imperm on the middle column negates Harpies. If I had known, I would not have activated this. Nibiru is bad in the current meta. Yeah. I wouldn't have activated Vadis if I realized that Imperm will negate. So, note to self. Note to self. I guess what's our note? Note to self. Look at look at Imperm column first. Especially after Feather Duster. Right? That's on the notes. Because if I didn't do that, then I could have. Here can play through it. Sprites can make Gigantic on turn 4. On the 4th summon. Labyrinth doesn't summon a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we can end the replay here. I don't think I played anything kind of off the rest of the game. Right? I had to play packs here. There was no choice. So I'm locked to just the packs. I wouldn't have even been able to activate Vadis if I wanted to. Michaelis banishes Nibiru, which is fine. I swing into their bird. The Blackwing Shamal is probably a good target because it doesn't go back from the grave. So it's good that I killed it first. That also popped whatever this is. You can target one of your Blackwing monsters or Blackwing Dragon that is banisher in your graveyard with less attack than that special summon monster. Okay, so it was good that we got rid of Black Feather Whirlwind. Alright. Then we got Kaiju. What can we do? That's a Kaiju. Bam. Why? Why X-Hands? What for? I mean, sure, I guess. But like, to be fair, I see the point. Okay, then they bounced it to their hand. Didn't get anything. I was thinking about activating. So right there, I was pondering whether I should activate called by. Actually, chat. I have a question. That last play there, when Blackwing bounced the spell card back to hand to get the bird into play, whatever that bird's name was, the one that goes back from the grave. I had two options, right? I could either maxi or I could called by. My thinking was I wanted to maxi because that's one extra card at least. They have the spell card in hand, they have the Blackwing dude in play, and then they had an unknown in hand. So if that unknown had been like a synchro whatever, then maybe I would have been screwed there. However, the reason why I didn't want to call by was I was hoping I could draw into an Exosister. I called by, and then I still get my Xyz. I think Maxi, I think Blackwings have that good graveyard effect disruption. Call by was the play there. See, so the reasoning is, I use Maxi, I get more cards. I use called by, I doom them essentially. Okay. But do you at least get Monix why I was pondering if I should call by? Like, it wasn't an automatic call by. I was thinking ahead. I was thinking if I draw into an Exosister, I could call by their grave and then get an Xyz. Because there's no other way I could get Xyzes there. Maybe a Martha gets me another Xyz summon perhaps, but I can't Pax, I can't Vadis, I can't Returnia. So I was thinking called by their grave, but yeah, I think it's being a little too fancy, no? It's probably a little too fancy. Just called by them at that point and then ride the 2,800 attacker. Right, I'm gonna write that down too. Note to self. No need to be too fancy. No need to be too fancy. Yeah, but they would still make a beater against the Radian since you're at 200. Yeah. I was thinking that too. I was thinking if I should take that risk. Yeah, I should have not. Because the risk there was I maxi And then the hope was I get to draw like a hand trap or something, but I don't have a hand trap that deals with board state. So I guess you're right. Yeah. All right. Next game. Whew. That was quite the first game. Let's go. I'm now gold. This is my high. Oh, not yet gold. I'm close to gold. Gold would have been my highest rank. I don't think I've ever made it to gold. I just don't play rank too often. I'm going first. Okay. Oh! Ah. Blind going second. I wonder what they have in store for me. Kinda scary. Kinda scary. What do you have for me, opponent? Okay. I have Shifter turn 1. I have Martha to start the combo. I have Carpe. I Shifter here, right? Also, nothing can kill you on the spot. They're with 800 burn. What's your highest rank? Mine is gold. I'm also... The highest rank I ever got was like silver something. I activate the Shifter now. And then... Let's lead with Martha. Can't really do much here. You, Martha... Oh, they don't have any effects? Okay. I really don't have a reason to do this. I can do this next turn, I guess. I think I go Michaelis here. Problem is I don't have another EXO in hand, so I go Michaelis. I go Michaelis. Oops. Let me see. What is Michaelis' stats? It's not equal, right? Michaelis has more power than defense. Alright. At the risk of being open to Storm, I'm gonna Michaelis in attack position. Grabbing a... Thinking Returnia here? Or a Pax? I could get a Pax. No, probably not. Returnia would be better. It lets me react to their spells. What do I have in hand? I have a Maxi. I think Returnia is the way to go here. We'll review the tape later if that's a mistake. Returnia here. I do not need to set cross out Desig, do I? I might as well. And then we play Carpe next turn. Because Carpe right now doesn't do anything. Right? Yeah, Carpe doesn't do anything. I guess it does. If they have graveyard stuff. I hold on to Carpe. End the turn. What do you have, opponent? What are you playing? Is this Labyrinth? Is the Dimension Shifter screwing you over? I hope it did. I sure hope it did, opponent. Okay, what is this? What are they running? What is this? Cerulean Skyfire. Oh, it's the Hamon Hamon. Alright, I don't mind that. Can't really react to it anyway, so I don't mind that. Sure, go ahead. Another one? Is that a problem that they have to? What is happening? I don't think that's a play that you do. Okay. Then there's the Dark Beckoning Beast, which I shouldn't do anything here. Because it's just a 0-0. Right? Yeah. Just 0-0. Don't do anything. If they can special in Hamon, then I have Maxi. Get me a card. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's see what happens. I'm getting a little nervous, chat. I don't know why. And my fingers are getting cold. What do you call this type of deck, chat? They're running Uraya, Hamon, and Raviel. What exactly is this deck? Undershifter Maxi. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't activate Maxi. You're right. What are you supposed to have at the top left? Top left. Top left? What's on top left? Oh, right, because it's still showing. Yeah, that's the... that's something. I forgot what it was. When this card is activated, add one Uraya, Hamon, or one monster specifically list. Once per turn, you can discard a card, special summon one Fiend. Okay, sure. Can't really react to that. I have nothing that can react to it. Can't really cross out anything right now. Sacred Beast. I see. On the top left is supposedly a Streamlabs event, but it's kind of broken right now. Let me get rid of that for now. Or no. That really is supposed to be up there anyway. Alert back this. It's supposed to be up there. It's sticker. Are you thinking the top is supposed to be there? What is supposed to be up there? Huh. Are they waiting for me? They're not doing anything, right? They haven't done anything yet. What's happening? Whatever. I'm looking for what should be on the upper left corner. That's like disappearing right now. What is up there? Okay, they ended. Sure. Okay. Don't need to do much here. Oh god, that's not a good card to draw right now, I don't think. Let's see. Does this have any effect while it's on the board? During your main phase, you can I can just swing into this, right? Like I shouldn't be spending resources to out that. Okay, activate effect. Grabbing packs this time. You grab the packs. Okay, what is this? Awakening of the Sacred Beasts. What do you do? This card gains these effects with a number of Uraya. Once per turn, if you control level 10 monster, you can add one continuous. None of these allow him to summon Uraya right now, right? So I shouldn't be afraid of this. Or whoever. Doesn't have to be Uraya. Grabbing packs. We activate packs. Activating packs to get another... getting another Martha. Right? A Martha to start the combo all over again. If it gets countered, it gets countered. Martha activates. And then Ellis. We get Caspitel. We could get Gibrine as well. Are they in OTK range with Gibrine? I'm thinking Gibrine. Okay, don't be too fancy. Don't be too fancy. Just go Caspitel. Go Caspitel here. D-Shifter banishes everything, right? D-Shifter is everything. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished. That's D-Shifter. And then... activate effect. Grabbing... I'm thinking Martha again, but... any could do. Can I summon Sophia here and then draw a card? I'm thinking summoning Sophia, draw a card. Draw a card. There is internal server error on the stream. It's something I need to fix later. Draw me a card. Okay, Stella is a good card to draw here. Then we go into... up. Maybe I can activate this now. Yeah, I activate this now. Carpe Diem. I don't know what to name though. A Magnifica here. Any card, so that's why I can summon Hamon. Ah, that's why. Yo, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, and then Carpe Diem. You can declare one card name, negate the activated effects and effects on the field of cards without the original name until end of turn. What do we negate? Actually, I don't know what to negate here. There's nothing that I want to negate. Dark Beckoning Beast, maybe? I guess Dark Beckoning Beast. Just so it's not gonna bother me. Because the rest of this doesn't really do anything for them, right? That has no effect. This one has no quick effect. This one doesn't have much of an effect either. I don't know. Dark Beckoning Beast. Right, like that. And then activate Magnifica. Start banishing his shit. Banishing their shit. Getting rid of Caspitel. Banishing... let's banish... this trap card. Can I just swing into this, right? And it's just gonna kill it. And then I swing. Swing twice. Activate Carpe Diem. Start ripping their back row. Okay. Swing in. Once more. One more time. No activations needed. Swing once more with Sophia. Nothing to activate. And then I'm thinking just pass the turn here. Pass the turn. Right. If you have anything, I have Ash, I have Maxi, I still have Returnia in play, and I still have Crossout Desig in the event that they have like some sort of counter to my counter. Let's see how this goes. Taking too long to decide. Okay, this again, it doesn't really bother me, but I might as well Ash this. Doom them so they can't build the board. Gonna Ash you there. Voice your Dark Beckoning Beast. I think there would be a lot of interesting things to see in the replay. Okay, you can still do that. Alright, sure. What is this? Was that special summon? That was special summon, right? Oh, I can't really respond to it though. I want to Returnia this now. I can get rid of it. Returnia this. Banish it permanently. Get out of here. So they can't build the board. They need something in play to summon their Uraya or whatever else, right? There you go. That's it. GG. 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 Is there anything that we should review in that matchup? Did I do anything like horrible there? You actually had lethal on turn 3. Really? Okay, and then we have to review. We reviewed the tape. Oh, before that, let me get rid of the thing on the upper right corner that you guys are noticing. What even is that? Even is that? The upper right corner. Is there like a brighter... Okay, match history. Replay. It's this guy, right? Play replay. He needs 3 continuous spell and you ripped it twice. I know, right? That's why I love Exorcisters. They get to do that, like rip their back row up. Okay, let me pause this first because I want to get rid of that internal server error thing on the upper right corner of my screen. Whatever. What even is that? Let me like get rid of this stuff one at a time. Ah, it's chat. Chat, that's why I can't see you while I'm playing. That's why I can't see you while I'm playing. Chat is like broken right now. Hold on. I'll see if I could refresh that. Give me like a second here. And go back here. Okay, Streamlabs is just being a little strange today. Whatever. It's fine. I'll fix it later. I wonder what's up. Okay, so it was chat. Yeah, you can see yourself. You had lethal if you added the correct card. Really? Okay, can you walk me through that? So, it's turn 3 you said, right? Turn 3, right? So we can fast forward on to turn 3. G-Shifter turn 1 was good. Stop them from playing their stuff. Michaelis. Is it this? That I should have go to turn 3. Is there a way to fast forward to turn 3? I just keep playing, right? So this is turn 1. I don't think I did anything wrong here, right? If I do not have another Exorcister in hand, I think the best play is just go Michaelis, grab a Returnia, and then pass the turn. Hopefully the Returnia is enough to deal with whatever they have. Turn 2. They draw. And then they play a lot of shit. They play 2 of those. And then there's your guy. And that. And then that. Okay. Turn 3. Turn 3, I draw a card, which was Ash Blossom. I get... Activating Carpe Diem could have been done there. What effect of Carpe Diem should have been activated? You can only use each of the following effects of Carpe once more. If you summon an Exosister, you declare 1 card, negate effect. No, the reason why I didn't... Monix, hear me out here. The reason why I didn't was I didn't want to get completely blown out by an Ash Blossom. It only is until end of turn though. It only is until end of turn. Like, it doesn't last until my next turn. So, I could have True. But at that point... Yeah, I guess, no? Ash. So I could block the Ash. So I can search for... In case he had Ash in hand, I could look for... I could still look for my trap. Right? Because Ash would block that. Is that what you're trying to say, Monix? So play this. Exo into Michaelis. Declare Ash on Carpe. Declare Ash and then get my trap card without any like blocking. Okay, that's a good idea. If Carpe is in hand, I could use it to block. Could use to block. What's the name? Ash. Ash Blossom. What's the full name of Ash Blossom? Because I have to type the entire thing, right? Ash Blossom. Joyous Spring. Joyous Spring. Okay. I could use it to block Ash Blossom. Or you can call Nibiru if you're going the Magnifica. Oh, you're right! You are right. Yeah. Or Nibiru. Nibiru. The Primal Lead. If I had Carpe... Oh, really? You can just type it? Oh, okay. Cool. So if I had Carpe and I was going Magnifica, I could name Nibiru so they can't Nibiru me while I'm doing the combo. Alright, noted. But Monix, you're telling me I could have searched for something else? Because I'm gonna go grab now. What is this card? This one doesn't do anything, right? I'm gonna grab now my packs. I suppose this is what you're telling me, right? What should I have searched with packs here? Is it packs? Is that it? I think Pax looks for Martha here. Yeah, the Pax is correct. Yeah, okay. Then Martha plays getting Ellis. This one is still correct, right? Is this one that's wrong? I was thinking here I could have gone Gibrine. Gibrine gives 800, but that's not still an OTK. Won't be an OTK because Gibrine will be material for Magnifica. So that's not it, right? Is it this that I made a mistake in? Like, who should I have searched for? Because right now I'm gonna search for... Caspital is right, okay. And I search for Sophia. Is this the mistake? I search for Sophia here. If you added Martha and Oh! Right. Okay, I realize my blunder now. You're right. Martha has enough attack. It's 1-6. You're right. I was tempted by the card draw. And also the idea that I want to reserve, if I have a next turn after this, I want to reserve my Martha for next turn. But you're right. I had lethal. I did have lethal. Yeah. Okay. That's a good point. I don't know if I should note that. I should probably note Martha has 1/6 attack. Martha has 1.6k attack. Is that enough? 3 Magnifica double attack, Vadis effect to banish from grave, Martha, F to summon. I don't have Vadis. I don't have Vadis. I had Returnia. But you're right. I could have Returnia'd into Magnifica is 2/8. 2/8 plus 2/8. That's what? For what's 2/8 plus 2/8? 5/6? 5/6 plus 5/6 plus 1/6 is it's still not enough, right? Yeah. But the idea is I could have Vadis into something in their grave and then summon into one big girl, and then OTK. So it's not Martha has 1.6k attack. Martha plus Returnia equals an Exo, an XP. Hey, noted that down. This could be OTK. Could be OTK. Alright. That's the only mistake, right? That's the only mistake, right? The rest of the plays are just standard. The reason I Sophia'd here was the card draw, obviously, but yeah, you're right. I could have just Martha'd and that was a win. Magnifica. And everything else is fine, right? Like, I just ripped their back row one at a time. Carpe Diem, attack into there, and then direct damage, and then 100. I think everything else is fine. Like, this is just how you deal with it. Just Ash that, but they don't... Was that Ash okay? That Ash was okay, right? Like, they don't really search for anything else. Anyway, so that Ash, I think, was okay. And then that Returnia, I think, was also okay because that stops them from getting up. What do you call them? Divine Beasts or whatever? Okay. I think that's good. Alright. Next game. We're learning, chat. We're learning. Actually, I am learning. You probably know all of these already. Like the back of your hand. But I'm learning. Sacred Beasts. I don't think it mattered. Unless it's sprites. Okay. You have yet to deal with sprites. If I win this next game, I'm in gold. Whew! Are they playing Blue Eyes or something? Go first. Go first. Let's go. I fought a lot of Exosisters, but I still don't know how they work. They're very... The Exosister combo is very straightforward. Not gonna lie. Okay. This is a horrible hand. I hate this hand. I hate this hand. What do you do with this hand? I hate it. I mean, I'm still shiftering turn 1. That's still the thing that I do. And then I'm hoping that they would scoop off of Dimension Shifter turn 1. Maybe? Question mark? Scoop? Scoop? Scoop, bro? Bro? Scoop? Bro? Are they playing... What are these? Sky Strikers or something? Bro, scoop? Bro, scoop? You have full combo here? No. Do I? No, I don't. Oh, Psyframe. What does this do? Do I need to counter this? Or just comes into play? Oh god. Okay, get countered, bro. I don't have full combo here. Activate the barrier, collect C's. I would 100% scoop. I don't want to deal with that. There's full combo here? I don't? Question mark? Okay, I'm gonna let you backseat me here. Because I want to know what you mean by I have full combo here. Where's the full combo? I can't. I can't, right? I can't bring back Shifter. And normal summon Zoroa. Okay. Equip Magistus. Alright. Special Stella. This Zoroa special from hand? Oh yeah, it does! I'm dumb. You're right. Okay, thank you. I'm dumb. You're right. Unless they have a counter here. They might have. Or they're just lagging. You're right. Then make Caspi. Yeah. From there, I can navigate. Do I get Artemis here? Because Ninaruro doesn't really... Yeah, I get Artemis here. Because Ninaruro doesn't do anything for me at this point. Because I'm gonna use Zoroa as material. Okay. Optional effect. Activate. Grabbing Stella. Special summoning Stella into play. Can I not activate this to get me another... Can add one Magistus? Yeah, I can do that, right? Doesn't really lock me out of anything, so let me grab... Trying to bait out any more Ash Blossoms or something. You have an Ash? Question mark? Can you play it now, please? Can you play it now, please? Okay, I'm gonna add another Zoroa. Then, let's grab Caspitel here. Caspitel. In defense. Grabbing Martha. I wonder what they're doing. Grabbing Martha. Anything? Are you gonna play it now? Are you gonna play it now? Are you gonna play it now? I have a feeling it's a Labyrinth or a Bestial hand. These are the Psy Frame Gear Gammas. They're kind of generic, no? You can just slot them in any deck, so it's not an indicator of what deck they're running. Okay. Activate. Get Stella in the grave. Effects? Question mark? Grabbing... Okay, we grab Martha here then. Special Martha, full combo into... Get into Michaelis, and then... maybe more on Lab, because Lab can't brick with Gamma. Ah. Okay. Martha. Then... Get into Michaelis. Can I banish Psy-Frame Gear Gamma here? I'm thinking of banishing it. Ah, they do have Bestials. Okay, and if you do special summon this... Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Do much about that, but I can Michaelis and then banish the Bestial Baldrake. Oh, right. I can activate my effects now. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, baby. Grabbing Michaelis for one. And then I'm thinking... And then for this other one... Do I go Michaelis again? Am I gonna be greedy and grab a second Michaelis? I don't want to go Gibrine right now. And Asophiel doesn't really do much for me. Finish one card, return it to the hand. I guess I go second Michaelis to threaten OTK next turn. Asophiel also is okay, I guess. So effects can't be activated from grave. Yeah, you know what? I haven't summoned Asophiel. I'm gonna go Asophiel. Thank you for not backseating. Okay. For now, you can tell me later what I did wrong. Of course. Okay. Sure. Banish whichever one. It's fine. Which one are you gonna banish though? Okay, I banished the Asophiel. Okay, I guess it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna banish you as well. Get out of here. Get out of here, Baldrake. Called by what? What do I call by? Nothing. My hands are itching. Please. I know you want to tell me what to do and you want me to win, but... Okay. Grabbing Returnia here. Returnia. Setting Returnia. Then going into finally Magnifica. Set in defense because I am playing first. Can really affect. Then I don't think I need to deal with you right now. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control no monsters, special summon both discard from your hand and frame blah blah blah. You know what? I don't want you to have material on the board, so let me get rid of you right now. I still have one more activation of that anyway. Now I'll set this and pass the first. 2 cards in hand. Are they materials? Thank you, chat, for holding back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I still don't know what they're running. Are they just running bestials? What is that? Nimble Beaver. You can special summon from your deck or graveyard? You can summon a level 3 or lower nimble monster from your deck or graveyard. What am I supposed to do with you? Oh, it's sprites? Oh shit, really? Okay. You just know instantly that it's sprites, no? Because of Nimble Beaver. Nimble Angler. If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, expression up to 2 level 3 or lower nimble monster from your deck except Nimble Angler. I'm thinking about Returniaing right now. So they don't have enough material to do something. You know what? It's time to learn. I'm gonna Returnia one of the effects. One of the cards. Yeah, banish this. Banish that shit. Responses. Okay, no responses. Alright, banish that. Do you have anything? Anything left? Bro. Please. Sprite starter. Ah, crap. Okay. I guess I can have no way to stop that. One of the best starters, like, what the hell is these cards? Oh, I mean, I have not encountered a Nimble Beaver before, honestly. There's the Sprite Blue, which summons another card. Is there any card in their grave that I want banished? I'll hold the Returnia. Yeah, I'll hold the Magnifica. It doesn't help if you tell me that there's one mistake, you know. You're gonna make me nervous. We'll see after the tape. We'll see after the game, right? We'll watch the tape and see what mistake I made. Can't do much about that. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the big payoff and then I banish that. Yeah. Sprite Gamma Burst. In 1000 permanent defense, you can banish this card from a graveyard target 1, blah 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 blah. You can always Sprite Burst once per turn. Okay. Two cards in hand. What are you gonna do? 1/4. Okay. Going into Sprite Sprint. If this card is being summoned, you can send 1 level 2 monster from your deck to your graveyard. Monster special summoned. If another monster special summoned, blah blah blah. Touch 1 material, blah 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 blah. You can touch 1 material from an exceeds monster you control target. 1 monster will return it to the hand. If another monster is special summoned while this card is on the field, do I deal with it now? I want to deal with it now. If he sends Merely, that'll be funny. Please, don't be like this. Get rid of you. No effects. Or, well, it does have an effect, but whatever. At least it's gone now. the fish. There's a fish in the graveyard. Fish gets summoned, right? I can negate it. Negating the fish. Hopefully that means he has no more resources left. Please have no more stuff in hand. Stop. 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 You have 2 cards in hand. Stop. Please. Stop already. You played too much. Stop. Is he gonna evenly? No, he can't. He has 1 card in hand. I guess he can activate that. Whatever. Battle phase. I may just have. I don't know. We'll see. I may just have stopped the combo from happening. Main phase 2. He has Gamma Burst, which you know already. I don't know what it does. It adds 1,400 blah blah blah, right? Temple of the Kings. Doesn't help me here. Gamma Burst. This one, right? All level 2 gain 1,400 attack defense. You can banish this card from grave. Target 1 level 2 rank level 2 monster you control gains 1,400 until end of turn. For opponent's turn, you can use Sprite Gamma Burst effect per turn and only once that turn. Okay. I guess I summon this. Are they gonna activate the quick effect spell? It might. Doesn't it give 2.8? Because it can be banished from grave? Can you do the banish effect from grave at the same turn? Hello, Ja. It's nice 29. Glad you could join the stream tonight. Take a seat and listen to teacher. I usually just use it for game end. Oh, I see. Oh, it's just during your main phase. Oh, it just gives 1/4. It should not be able to stop my Magnifica. It's 2/8. Unless you have like 2. Hello, Ja. Can I call you Ja? They surrendered. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Art connection failed. Okay, that was undeserved. I don't know if that was deserved. Maybe not. But hey, a win is a win. During your main phase and only once that turn. Yeah. A win is a win. Finally, we reached gold. We're at gold. Let's go. How are you, Ja? Are you doing okay today? How are you? We need to review that. Did you have to get rid of the Gamma? I don't know. Deserve that spread. Didn't know how to play it. Now we look at... Yeah, please. Now we look at the misplays. Now let me know. Chat, please. You know, it's as anxiety-inducing when you tell me that I just misplayed, even though you don't tell me the misplay. Like, I understand you're just trying to tell me I misplayed, but it got me a little panicky. That's fine. Understandable. I understand. No worries. Now you can tell me all the misplays. Okay. You say turn 1, I already misplayed twice. Let's just say I lost to a stupid deck and I lost my YGO account, so I'm making a new one now. Oh my god, why? Why did you lose your YGO account? I mean, losing to a stupid deck, it happens. I have, oops, let me pause for now. I have once fought against, like, Blue Eyes stuff. Like, bog standard Blue Eyes, like, the pre-con Blue Eyes. But because my deck didn't give me any of my starters, I just lost to a bunch of attacking dragons. Like, I had game. They can't do anything against my deck, essentially, if I was able to start. My friend made a bet with me. Oh, that's where the bad decisions begin, Ja. Okay, Monix, tell me, what's my turn 1 misplace? Was that a misplay? I always think like D-shifter turn 1 is something that I should always do, right? Because is there, okay, before we go to the next play, can I ask, is there a reason why I shouldn't D-shifter turn 1? You basically sent me to the Shadow Realm because by using Buster Blader. Oh my god. Turn 1 shifter is a play. Shifter ain't a misplay. Misplay is you didn't need Gamma. You didn't read Gamma. Alright, sure. Frame Gamma. What did I not read in Cyframe Gear Gamma? Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by a card effect. Huh? When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control no monsters, quick effect, you can special summon both discard from your hand and one Cyframe driver from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And if you do, negate that activation. If you do that, destroy that monster. During the end phase, banish the face-up monsters special summoned by this effect. Banish this face-up monster special summoned by this effect. Is that the part that I should have figured out? Okay, let's keep the replay going. D-Shifter got negated. Play my Zoroa. Maybe I'll get better decks. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get better. We always just try to get better. Yeah, there are good dragon decks. Isn't like Bestials a dragon deck technically? Okay, that was still okay, right? Everything so far is still good. Oh, Dragon Link. You're right, Dragon Link. Sorry, I had to drink water. But that's still good. I bet Martha's still good. Then this one triggers. Okay, this one is what you were trying to tell me a while ago, right? I should have Gibrine. Gibrine second, Martha. Sorry. Gibrine second, Michaelis first, right? This is the first misplay. What's the misplay here? But I love my hood wings. The black wings. I just faced black wings a while ago. Gibrine to negate Baldrake. I did not read Baldrake. I will admit Dath. I will admit Monix. I will admit Miku. I will admit Chat. I did not read Baldrake. I did not read the second half of its effect. I was thinking this was Saronir and not Baldrake. And I know Saronir doesn't do anything apart from put a spell or trap in the grave. I forgot it's Baldrake. I confused the two effects. Negating Baldrake, if your opponent special summons a ritual Xyz during your damage step, you contribute one other light or dark monster, then target one of those special summon monsters, banish it. Yep, that's the part I didn't read. Yeah, that's the part I didn't read. Yeah. I should have Gibrine that. You wanna see my best Blackwing game replay after? I mean, sure, drop it here, but we'll see if I have time to watch. Sure. No problem. I know them for their card art, not their name. I have a Dragon Maid deck that I'm practicing, and every time I have to search Saronir up and do something with Saronir, I'm almost always disappointed. Like, what do you do, Saronir? Just send stuff to the grave. Saronir. Right? Like, what the heck do you do? I should just always be looking for Baldrake. So this one was the misplay, right? I have to Gibrine. I'm gonna copy paste your ID. I'm copy pasting your ID so you can check your replay later. Okay? So Gibrine the Baldrake. Note. I'm gonna note. If you get the chance. Oh my god, my pen doesn't type. You get the chance. Negate Baldrake. It's annoying. Okay, noted. So what's the sequence here though? Shouldn't the sequence be so these two will resolve one after the other, right? For Martha, I should have looked for because it's linked to. Sorry, the sequence doesn't matter. It does, right? Otherwise, I'll trigger the Baldrake and they get to banish. I guess it will still trigger the effect. You're right. Sequence doesn't matter if someone Gibrine. Okay. So for the first Xyz, I got Michaelis. Second Xyz. Oh yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter. Either way, Baldrake will trigger. You're right. You're right. This should have been Gibrine, not Asophiel. Kind of weird that they targeted Asophiel with Baldrake here. Isn't that kind of weird? Why did they target the Asophiel instead of like the Michaelis? Isn't that a misplay on their part? They could have banished Michaelis instead of Asophiel. Because with their Baldric, they targeted Asophiel for some reason. I think they should have banished Michaelis. Anyway, we're looking at my misplace, not their misplace, but it's just kind of confusing that they banished the Asophiel instead of the Michaelis. That gets triggered. Seems like. And then I got Returnia here. I think Returnia is correct. Should be correct. And then we go into Magnifica. Magnifica is correct. I don't think you're supposed to do it. Is that a thing? Okay, that one is a mistake. Now that I read freaking Psyframe Gear Gamma, I know that was a mistake now. Do not banish. I'm gonna write that down. I did not read the card. Do not banish. What's the name of that card? Psyframe Gear Gamma? Psyframe Gear Gamma. That was special summon. It banishes itself. Getting a little greedy. I just wanted them to not have a board. They would not have had a board anyway. Okay. Let's continue. And then called by here. Then this one. Okay. I'm gonna put on my notes. Nimble Beaver. Nimble Beaver is a sprite starter. I did not know that. Okay, was that banish okay or not? I banished the second, the Nimble Angler. My thinking there was, if I banish the Nimble Angler, they would not have materials to do stuff. I did not know that they have a starter in hand. This was an unknown prior to this, prior to him playing it, or them playing it, whatever. This was an unknown prior to them playing it. Nope, if you had 2 Xyz material with Magnifica, yeah. What's up? Oh, I could have done the switchy. Right? Discard to make once per turn. Quick effect. You can discard. When your opponent activates a card or effect. Oh. Right. So if I had 2 materials on Magnifica, there was no reason for me. Yeah, it went to misplay number 2. Yeah. If I did not use Magnifica's effect, I would still have 2 materials now. Because you used the material earlier, you wasted 1 extra banish from Returnia. Yup. Agree. I did not need to banish the Gamma. Yup. But the question is it okay to, if only to try and stop sprites, is it okay to banish the Angler so they only have 1 material in play? Because they already used their normal, right? For Nimble Beaver. They have to special. They had 2 cards in hand. What do you mean nope? So I should not have done that? I should have just waited? I would save it for Gigantic. I see. I was preemptively trying to stop them from doing stuff. I was looking at their hand. They had 2 cards. I was gambling that they won't have any other starter in their hand. That's why I played it that way. But they did have... They eventually went to a Sprite Sprint. Sprite Jet. And then they would summon Sprite Sprint. I would just hold here. Gamma Burst would not have done anything. Sprite Sprint was summoned here. I mean, in some cases, if you see they summon a Beaver and you remove their board, then their only out is starter. I was thinking that, like, I could push them into a choke point. That was the idea, but yeah, I could have probably saved the banish for starter, for Gigantic. I think this was the point that sort of stopped them, right? The banishing from grave of Nimble Angler, because that was banished. They can't do anything anymore. Because Gamma Burst is one of their cards in hand. The other one could be something else. You're also learning. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn so I know how to battle these sprite decks. I mean, in some cases, if you see, they summon Yayap. But the thing is, they had one more monster on the board. So any sprite monster can still make plays. That's true. So it's better to wait until they consolidate essentially into one monster and then banish that. Versus banish whatever is left. Or banish the pieces. Because if they had another sprite in hand, they could continue anyway. Okay. Noted. So when dealing with, if this guy knew his deck better, Smashers would have ended. I mean, I've seen that card. I'm gonna note to myself, right? Against sprites. God, pen, please work. Against sprite. Wait for Gigantic. If he added red instead of jet, sprites could have won. Alright. How do I deal with red? And they surrendered after playing 0-1. How do I deal with red? How do I deal with sprite red? If they had summoned sprite red instead, how would have I dealt with sprite red? Red or carrot? Yeah, I know both of those have like negate effects, right? Can I take this moment? I'm getting a little exhausted playing rank. Can I take this moment to look at the cards? The red, the other guy, what's the name of that? Red and carrot and stuff. Is Swordstone still a good deck to use or no? Yeah, it is. It is. I was in the receiving end of that during the tournament thing that we joined. Remember, Monix? I was in the receiving end of that. And I got stomped so hard. Like, what the heck? So yes. Yes, Ja. Sword Soul is still pretty good. It's scary. I hate it. It's scary. Hey, look at my gem count. 669. Hey, nice. 69, nice. Can we take a quick look at sprites? I want to see what the heck they do. So red is the negate, right? Red is the negation. Sprite red is negation. To be fair, if you were playing Marine Cess, they would have a lot of outs to your tower. Was I playing Marine Cess then? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was. Yeah. That's why I stopped playing Marine Cess throughout the tournament, right? I did not know. Half the time, I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. Like, I like playing Marine Cess when I'm playing against people on stream. It's a content deck, not gonna lie. There's so many easy puns and easy jokes with Marine Cess. Right? Because Marine Cess just summons a bunch of blue cards. It's as blue as the deep blue sea or something like that, you know? And then summoning the Empress of the Ocean. Something like that. It's easy to make content with the Marine Cess cards. They're adorable. You do a lot per turn. You could say a lot of like ocean-related puns. It's rather easy, but like actually piloting it, navigating properly, like how to play it, I need more practice. So Sprite Red is the negate. Carrot is the what? What does this do? It also negates, but it negates Speller Trap. Speller Trap. Red negates monsters. Right? I'm gonna write that down. Red against Sprite. Things to note. Red negate monster. Carrot negates Speller Trap. I'm writing it down. Why that's why that sound like it came from the anime? Oh. I guess I can do anime sounding effects, no? Spell Trap. Blue is a starter essentially. Gets another sprite. Right. monster. And then Jet. Jet adds Sprite, spell, or tap. Chat, sorry, I'm actually writing things down, like manually writing. Do you hear my clicky pen? Do you hear my clicky pen, chat? I'm actually writing things down, like physically. I'm a bit of a boomer. The best way for me to remember things is to write them down. So I'm writing them down so I remember. Is that Sprite to win? Which one? I'm surprised you're not running floodgates with that, considering how easy it is. You see, you see, Miku, I have not like optimized this deck yet. What's a good fusion deck for starting? That's a good question, Ja. Fusion? Is there a good fusion deck right now? Chat, can you help Ja here? Is there a good fusion deck right now? I mean, if you say fusion, I'm gonna say Dragon Maid or Witchcrafters, but I'm pretty sure it's not like a good deck. Oh yeah, Tearlaments is fusion. Why did I forget? I'm dumb. Because my first ever deck was Dark Magician. I'm not gonna do that again. I mean, Tearlaments. Agree, Tearlament. But if you're asking me, if you're asking the dude who's in a pink Exosister uniform right now, right? My answer would be one of my waifu decks. One of my waifu decks that do fusion. Technically, Runic is also fusion. Heroes, if you know how to pilot it, yeah. I was gonna say Witchcrafters because look at this card. Look at how pretty. I'm trying not to be toxic. Look at Vice Madame. Look at how pretty she is. I love her. I love her. She's top waifu. One of the top waifus. Right? Also Dragon Maids. Because, I mean, although this is more of a Hal Sonaros deck. Shoutouts to Hal Sonaros. Hal is also streaming right now, I think. Shoutouts to Mr. Hal Sonaros. This is more of a Hal Sonaros style deck. He only plays this, actually. Look at that card. Look at how pretty. How's Dragon Maid is. Right? Floodgates is more toxic than Tearlaments. That's true. That's true. So yeah, if you were to ask me, I will tell you Dragon Maids or Witchcrafters. But don't listen to my advice. I'm not a ranked player. As you can tell, right now, it's like, this is the most ranked I've played. I don't play competitive. So probably don't listen to me if you want like super competitive decks. But if you want decks that can compete, but you also get to play with waifus, I don't know. I mean, here you go. Dragon Maids and Witchcrafters are my suggestions. You don't have to do that though, Ja. I mean, if you want to win, listen to Miku or Monix. Monix is a Master 1 player, right? And then Miku is a Master 2. Is Shadal still a thing? I face Shadal every once in a while. Is Tearlament expensive right now? It is. Because you do not have the Tearlament packs anymore. Yeah. Speaking of tier, I have a tier deck too. But I can't build it. I don't grind ladder sensei. You sound like you know what you're saying, so I'm thinking you're maybe master rank, Nico. Look at my Tearlaments deck. It has so many URs that I will never be able to make because the pack is gone. You can only get these now from master packs. Right? The secret pack is no longer there because I missed the thing. I missed the what do you call that? I missed the opportunity. I read a lot but I don't play much. I see. Chat, is it okay if I take like a 5-minute break? I need to CR and then maybe 30 more minutes. I wanna stop streaming around 10:30 or 11. So maybe 30 more minutes of ranked. Remember, we still have games tomorrow. And we also still have games on Saturday. I have 3 days to reach Plat, right? And right now I reached gold, and I'm happy that I was able to reach gold. It's my highest ever rank so far. I'm gonna just take a very, very quick break, and then we'll play a few more games. Joke aside, Branded is a good fusion deck if you want. Invoke Shadal. Yeah. I agree, Branded is a good fusion deck. You have like nice fusions. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, chat. Like, give me like 5 minutes. I also need to like stretch. I need to stand up. My doctor says I shouldn't be sitting down for like an extended period of time. I should stand up often, so I'm gonna do that. Here be. Hey, how there? You're discussing Dragon Maids without me. Yeah, Dragon Maids is a structure deck, so it's pretty cheap. 1,500 gems, and you technically have all of the cards you need to build a pure Dragon Maids deck. My Dragon Maid deck is part Bestial, so this is a little more expensive to build. By the way, for those who are new here, I haven't really introduced myself all that well yet. I'm freaking delaying tactics, man. I'm delaying. I don't want to play more rank. I'm getting a little anxious. Anyway, for those who are new here, my name is Sensei Muteki, in case you didn't know yet, and I stream a lot of different things. Although today is actually the first of a series of streams where the goal is to get to Plat. Once we get to Plat, I'm finally free from ranked. So, the reason I'm doing this, even though I don't usually play ranked, is twofold. I was requested by chat 2 weeks ago when we had or actually no, maybe more than that, like 3-4 weeks ago. I was requested by chat to play some rank and requested that I try to at least climb to Plat. So that's why we're doing this for the next few days. And also, the other reason is I've always wanted, even though I don't like the feeling of playing too competitively, I've always wanted to be good in a game, right? I feel like I'm decent in the games that I'm playing. I'm not the best, but I'm decent. I can hang, right? I can hang against people. My freaking 2-6 record in the tournament doesn't really speak for that. 2-6, 2 wins, 6 losses, but like whatever, man, doesn't matter. So, right? I want to get good at something, and I don't want to get good in a team game. Right? I don't want to get good in a team game. I mean, if you want to go up to Plat, you don't have to play competitively. You don't demote. That's true. I played my stupid Kribo deck to Plat. Let's go, me. Hey, you said you don't rank, but you still managed to make to Plat. Anyway, yeah. I agree. So, yeah, the point is to try and make it to Plat. Because I want to get good in a game. That's why I'm taking notes. That's why I'm asking chat. That's why I'm taking so much feedback from you guys. That's why I don't aim to play too many games first today, maybe even tomorrow. And the idea is every time we face a new deck, I want to take notes. I want to know, is this a deck that I should be playing around? Is this a deck that I should be prepared for? How do I deal with these decks? There's 30 days and you don't demote. I'll eventually fight someone who bricks. That's true, right? Just keep going and then eventually they brick and then you get your wins that way. That's true. That's true. So yeah. By the way, in case you didn't know, I don't... God, if I say it like this, it feels like I'm being disingenuous. But for those of you who have been here since the start, since last year, I just celebrated my first year anniversary 2 weeks ago. For those of you who have been here since the start, you know that I don't ask for follows or followers. Like, if you don't want to follow me, no problem. But I do have a goal now, and that is to reach 500. I'm close. I'm at 487 followers. So, just this once, let me play the follow game and ask, hey, if you have friends who you think might enjoy the sort of things that I do on stream. I play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do other things too. I play the ukulele. Every once in a while, I'll do just a ukulele stream. Every once in a while, I would play League of Legends with friends, with punishments. We also come up with some new challenges every once in a while. Like, if you remember from the first year anniversary stream, oh god, you've been following for 10 months, Miku. Oh my god. Thank you, Miku, for following from the very beginning. So, I remember last time when we played Monster Hunter, with extra challenges. That was pretty fun. Wait, did the two of you just follow one after the other? I think you did. I think the two of you did. Literally the same follow age. So yeah, that's the sort of content that I do here. So if you're interested in wacky stuff, funny stuff, I guess entertaining stuff too. My chat told me I am kind of entertaining. So, so yeah, if you like the sort of thing that I do, go recommend me to your friends. We're almost there to 500. My goal is to make it to 500, and then when we reach 500, the plan is to do a subathon. I am so nervous about subathons because 1, I don't know what to expect, and 2, I don't really think that I'm worth subscribing to, but it's a thing that streamers do, I guess, and I might as well try it. So at 500, I'll do a subathon. I'll think about like I'll think about what I'll do during the subathon. Chloe, Mani-san Chloe. By the way, again, to those who are new here, Mani-san Chloe is my manager. Mani-san Chloe tells me if I'm going overtime or if I'm doing weird stuff that I should not be doing. Speaking of weird stuff, Mani-san Chloe, the reason why it's 30 days is because you unfollowed and you tried to follow again. That's the reason why. Mani-san carried us into the... That's true! That's true though. Can we talk about that? Oh god, I'm delaying my ranked games. What are you doing, Sensei? What are you delaying? Can we talk about that tournament, Monix? We can, right? So, last Sunday. Just this Sunday. Yeah. Me, Monix, or Dath. I can pronounce Monix better than that. Sorry, I can't pronounce my TH. I don't have a TH. I can't pronounce that. I'm bleh. So, Monix, me, and Chloe, we joined a community tournament. The community tournament of Joshua Schmidt. Is that how you pronounce his name? Is that his name? Joshua Schmidt. We joined the tournament. The format is standard, I guess, but you can't share cards unless you declare them as shared cards. And you can only have up to 3 name of cards that you could share. if it's not a shared card, then you could only run, for example, Ash Blossom is not restricted, so you could run 1 Ash Blossom per team member. You could run 3. It's Worlds format, essentially, if you're familiar with Worlds format, I suppose. So, I guess that's not the interesting bit. The interesting bit was the results. The first round was 6 rounds of Swiss. We did not know that that was the case. We were thinking it was single elimination. So first match, we lost, right? So the idea is each member plays against every other team member of the opponent. First to 5, essentially. Because if you think about it, it's 3v3. You will play 9 games, right? Simple math. 3 times 3 is 9. You play 9 games. So best of 9. So once a team gets 5 wins, then they win that round. We thought it was single elimination. So we already started playing other stuff after we lost the first round. I dismantled my decks because I wanted extra deck space for stuff that I want to build. Manisan, Chloe, and Monix either played ranked or the monster event thing, right? They played that. And then no more than 20 or so minutes later, we got pinged. They were calling us. Your opponents are ready. Where are you? And I'm like, what? What? I thought it was single elimination. What's happening here? Apparently, it was 6 rounds of Swiss. And so I had to scramble to rebuild the deck that I already dismantled. Not really dismantled. I deleted the deck. Like, you can delete decks from here, right? I deleted my deck already. I had to scramble to rebuild the deck. Right? Good thing we sent screenshots. So I just checked the screenshots and scrambled to rebuild the deck as quickly as I could. To no avail. We lost round 2. In round 2 though, I got 1 win. Was it in round 2 that I got 1 win? No. In round 1, I got 1 win. And then 2 losses. Round 2, I got 3 losses. Round 3, I got 2 losses, I think, again. And then round 4, because round 3 we also lost. Round 4, Monix was like, look, you know what? And this was already what? 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Monix was saying, we have to win at least 1 round. We have to win at least 1 round. Round 4. To our surprise, we were matched up against a team with only 2 players. It's 3v2. Do you know what that means, chat? I don't know if you understand the implication of that. That means automatically you will get free 3 wins. Automatically we get free 3 wins. Right? So we only need to win twice. We only needed to win twice. I was watching Distant Coder stream for Worlds format and there were so unlucky in so many things. Ooh, I know, right? Monix was sort of tracking Distant Coders' games a little bit, not super vigilantly, but Monix was tracking the progress of Distant Coder. And yeah, I think they were kind of unlucky. In our case, we got really lucky in round 4. 2v3. So automatically we had 3 wins. We played, right? I think I won my first game. I had no right winning that game, but I won anyway. So we were at 4 something. And then the opponent won 1 game. And then another. And then another. It's now 4-3. It's now 4-3. There were 2 people playing at that point. I was done with my games. I lost the rest of my games. That's why we were at 4-3. I lost my other game. So it was Monix in one table and Chloe in another. Right? And then I was hearing Monix at first was like talking about how they could still win, something like that. And I don't know if this was your intent, Monix. I don't know if this was your intent. Certainly was mine. You got a few not so good draws, if I remember correctly. And your opponent started making strong plays. And eventually, yeah, and you had a bad hand too. And eventually, Monix lost. It's now 4-4. Our best chance to win a round was slipping from our fingers. 4-4. It was down to Manisan Chloe. I don't know if Manisan Chloe detected anything was happening, but after Monix's game, we just fell dead silent. Panaf, medyo confident na ako na I was like, okay, panalo na Monix, pwede siguro ako makarelax. Yeah, there was that subplot happening too. Manisan Chloe was asking, did you win? So I don't need to play anymore. And then when we said no, we didn't win, we lost. I lost. Chloe was like, I have to play, okay. And then in that last 2 matches, Chloe was like, okay, Monix got this in the bag. Monix should win. But Monix didn't. For some reason, that was when Monix had a bad hand and Monix bricked. It was 4-4, right? It was 4-4. It was all down to Manisan Chloe. Both me and Monix fell dead silent. We didn't even want to say anything. We didn't want to put any extra pressure on Manisan Chloe. We were silent. I don't know if Manisan Chloe noticed, but we stopped talking after Monix's game. And we just watched. One by one, Manisan Chloe summoned furry after furry after furry. Manisan Chloe was running the For Hire Furries deck, summoning furry after furry, but the opponent was countering just as well. I think, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm embellishing the story a little bit, maybe not. If I remember correctly, Manisan Chloe was stumbling on the sprite part of Sprite for Hire. So it was how the opponent was finding some openings. Yeah, they're playing tier. It's tier versus Sprite for Hire. So it was pretty much back and forth. And we were both dead silent. We didn't even want to disturb Manisan Chloe at that point. Prior to that, the other games, we were coaching each other once we're done. Monix coaching me and Manisan Chloe. I can't do that. I don't know enough. But it went down the wire. I think there was Runix, right? Runic Sprite for Hire. I think that was the build, right? Manisan Chloe. But definitely Manisan Chloe was stumbling on the none for hire part. Anything for hire, Manisan Chloe got in the bag. The sprites part, nah. So the battle was toe to toe. It was really close. Until the very last turn. I forgot whatever it was. Me and Monix were like, at least me. I don't know if Monix was thinking the same thing. I was like, you know what? If Manisan Chloe doesn't win this, it's fine. That's fine. It's okay. And then Manisan Chloe, the heroic play, also won because exactly, Monix. I was about to say it was because the opponent timed. No. Manisan Chloe was about to time out. Like freaking 5 seconds left. That the counter was ticking in front of Manisan Chloe's face, and we were both like, oh no, but we can't say anything because we didn't want to put extra pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, and turn. And then once Manisan Chloe's turn started, get some extra seconds, but we're still deciding what to do. Eventually, it came down again to 10, 9, 8, battle phase, 6, 5, 4, declare attack, 3, 2, damage dealt, 1, bang! And then we won the game. Manisan Chloe won the game, we won the match. Oh my god, that was down to the freaking wire. What a way to win our only round. That was the only round we won. After that, since it was 1-3 and we only have 2 more rounds of Swiss left, we thought, you know what, it's already getting a little late. We just decided to drop. So that's the story of the first time we ever played in a community tournament. Was fun, not gonna lie, was fun. I learned quite a few things. Maybe not enough things. I still don't know how to counter Sword Souls. But there it is. Whew. That was like the most exhilarating game ever. Dapat pala na-save ko yun. You could still, can't you? Oh, because we already left the room. We left the room, you can't save it anymore. Unfortunate. Okay, one more game. One more game of rank. And then 1 or 2, we'll see. Then at around 2:30, let's close our first day of ranking up. Okay, what will this be this time? YGO? Who am I facing? If this is GOTY, I surrender, we go next. If this is GOTY, I surrender, we go next. That's the only deck that I can't play again. Or I would not want to play again. So if this is GOTY, I surrender, we go next. Alright? We're not gonna get demoted anyway, right? So if it's GOTY, surrender, go next. If it's anything else, I'll still play through it. Ooh! D-Shifter turn 1. D-Shifter loves me today. I also get Martha and Stella on starting hand. Let's go. Wait, effect, D-Shifter. Got any responses? No responses. My problem is if Stella... sorry, they have Maxi. I D-Shifted, so that deals with that. You notice the little pause too, no? They can't do that anymore. They got shifted. Going into Caspitel, we just go to the standard combo here. I think that's the way to go. Okay, there's no OTK, whatever that's gonna happen. So the best card to search for right now is probably Sophia, right? Because it draws me 1 extra card. So Stella comes into play. Activate Stella. Play Sophia. Tight play, Sensei. Tight play. Play tight today. Sophia draws me an extra card. That's a nice card to draw. Stella is not bad. We go into Michaelis. Nothing to banish, unfortunate, but we're still gonna get a trap. I have Evenly and Imperm in hand. So I'm gonna grab Returnia off of this. Careful not to autopilot. Grabbing Returnia here. So I could play on their turns. Setting Returnia. I'll set it over here. And then I'm gonna set Imperm as well. I don't think I'm setting Evenly here. I kind of want to keep it in hand. Then we... Oh! Lag. We lag. So how you doing, chat? I lagged. Hey! Let me play! Let me summon my Magnifica. Hey! Let me summon my Magnifica. What's happening? God damn it. So how are you doing, chat? Apparently I can't play. Because there you go. Finally. Magnifica gets summoned. I'm gonna play it in defense position to anticipate any lightning storms. That could blow me out completely. So let me just play it in defense position. And then we end the turn here. What do you have for me, opponent? Play your cards! Do I sound like I'm still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. It's just the game lag. Do I sound like a protagonist? I challenge you, opponent! I can't read their name. Oh god, what the heck was that? The fuck? Kaiju. Alright, I mean, can't do much about that. They summoned Kaiju. Kaiju. Kinda unfortunate. I'm getting Kaiju'd a lot today. What's up with Kaijus? Is Kaiju a thing that people run nowadays? What's up with that? Let's lead with packs. Ay, wait, hold on. Martha says I must not be controlling any other monster, right? So it kind of blocks Martha, right? If you control no monster, only Xyz. Kind of blocks my Martha. The fact that there is a Jizukiru here. So tell me later if this is the wrong play. But my plan is to pax for Sophia. And then we get Michaelis, banish this. Paxing for Sophia. Kinda wanna draw more cards. Stella is played here. Activating effect. Summoning Sophia again. Sophia activating effect. Drawing me a card. Ooh, Arment. Nice. Don't need to play it right now, but I'm gonna go into Michaelis now. Michaelis comes into play. With Michaelis' effect, I will banish this defense position monster. Oh, what the heck are they running? Cyber Dragons. Alright. I'm activating Michaelis. Getting rid of this. Sidra. Grabbing a Vadis. Setting the Vadis. Then, can I? Okay, no. I was wondering, what the heck was that? Then we swing with the Michaelis and the Jizukiru. Then main phase 2. I don't think I should set this. There's no reason to. Do I need to set this? Yeah, I guess I will. And then end the turn. Opponent, what are you gonna do? Opponent, what play do you have for me today? Is it gonna be an easy game? I don't know. Please, I don't want to say it's gonna be easy and then I eat my words later. Oh god, what is that? Add one light machine. I can't stop that, right? I can't Arment to stop it. So respond. Do you have a response? Do you have a response? Yeah, I don't have a response to that, so we'll let Cyber Emergency resolve. Cyber Dragon Core. That should be okay. Cyber Dragon. I can banish a Cyber Dragon with Returnia. I can't even activate Returnia because I control another monster. It's fine. If this card is normal summon, add one Cyber Trap from your deck to your hand. Kinda wanna imperm that so they don't do anything else. I don't want them to have cards in hand. I don't know if I'm jumping the gun here a little early, but I'm imperming that shit. Hopefully they forget that this is the imperm column. I'm imperming that. I'm gonna stop them from playing right now. Okay. Get that out of here. They didn't play much on my first turn. The reason I'm imperming here is because I'm thinking their opening hand must have been bricked. So they're now playing because they didn't do much on turn 1. So I'm thinking by imperming this, I am stopping their plans. Like they can't progress anymore from here. That's the thinking. We'll see. We'll see if that works out for me. God damn it, this Jizukiru is stopping me from playing my Returnia. Salaman Great Almirage. I don't know if I need to do anything about Almirage. Normal summon, you can tribute this card and target one monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects this turn. And normal summon monster you control is destroyed by battle. Card. Okay, I don't do anything with that, I don't think. How can you forget? Because I know, right? But hey, you know, could be. You can send one light monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon. What was that? Special summon discard from your hand in defense position. Yeah, I let it happen. I kind of want to Vadis actually. I let it happen. Does it do anything else? It just adds one galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, sure. Nope, no effects. Another Galaxy Soldier. Can you do that again? Oh, it's not a once per turn. I see. Oh no, it is a once per turn. What am I saying? It is a once per turn. What's their plan here? Into Cyber Dragon Nova. What is that? Level 5. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this target. One Cyber Dragon in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Ooh! You know what that means. You know what that means. I'm activating Vadis. Response, opponent. Do have a quick effect from the here. You can banish one Cyber Dragon from your hand until this. Okay. Opponent doesn't do anything. I'm gonna put into play a Stella and an Ellis. Stella. Why am I putting it in attack? Doesn't matter. Opening myself up to unnecessary damage. You're gonna return special summoning a monster from grave, which is what I want. I'm getting Gibrine here and another Michaelis. No. Because that's a card leaving the grave, which means my Exos trigger. Right? Yeah. I knew. It should. It really should. Okay. I'm getting a Michaelis and a Gibrine here. Gibrine targeting Cyber Dragon. Yeah, and then Michaelis targeting Cyber Nova, whatever. So I'm getting a Gibrine. And then I'm getting a... Yeah, it does. It hurts that I can't activate this because of this freaking card. And then a Michaelis. Okay. The Gibrine... I can't negate it anymore. I guess it's too late to negate. Whatever, it's fine. I want to Gibrine. Who do I Gibrine? This guy? Yeah, I'll Gibrine that guy. And then I can banish with this guy. Banishing the... I don't really need to banish the Cyber... This Salamangreat. I'm thinking of banishing Cyber Dragon. This is already had its effects turned off right now. I'm banishing the Cyber Dragon. Effects, opponent. No effects. Alright. So triggers, resolve. Michaelis banishes that. This gets negated. Then what else can you do? Note that I still have... Did you read Salama? Wait, what's here? There's nothing here. Right? Okay, Cyber Dragon Infinity. I can now activate my Arment. I'm activating my Arment, targeting my Michaelis to grab my Returnia, which is a quick effect banish for Cyber Dragon Infinity. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. One less shit. God, I don't like that I can't activate this. Man. What can you do though with your Infinity? Oh, you're gonna steal my cards? Fuck. Steal your freaking... no! Why did you steal the Michaelis? No, I was hoping you'd steal the bigger card. Man! That's doom. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, it's gone. It disappeared. Oh, I can find a Returnia. Who do I Returnia? Once per turn, you can target one face up. Once per turn, when a card or effect is out, you can detach one material from this card, negate the activation. That already happened. That already sailed. Chimera Tech Fortress cannot be used as fusion material. Must first be special summoned by sending the above cards. The original becomes 100. What does this do? You can tribute this card, target one monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect this turn. When a normal summon monster you control destroyed by battle, while this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. It doesn't really affect me. I want to Returnia here now. Targeting this guy. Chimera Tech Fortress? Or this guy. What does this do? The original attack of the special summon. wanna get rid of Infinity. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that card. Banish that shit. Carry fix. Yeah, I did get sucked. I hate it. That's why I'm getting rid of it now. How dare? How dare you do that to my Exo sisters? How dare you do that to my Exo sisters? Okay, there you go. Immediately after exceeds one Exo sister. Oh yeah, I can do that. Right. Hehe. Go into Magnifica. Then I can use the Magnifica effect to banish this guy later if they open a chain. Worst case, if they have another answer to Magnifica, I'll evenly, and then at least we're back to square one, I guess. I did use up a lot of resources, so... Ooh! Monster Reborn, huh? Have Monster Reborn in your hand? What are you targeting? I can banish your target, bro. Bro, I can banish your target. Bro, I can banish your target if you Monster Reborn. Does he get to pick his target first? Right? It's a semicolon, so he gets to pick the target. What if I banish that target? Because this one is essentially useless to me now. I banish the target to stop him from doing anything else. Getting rid of Gibrine. Banishing the targeted Chimera, whatever, Cyber Dragon thing. Wait, can I not banish from grave? Ah, whatever. Oh, this is just in play. Oopsie. Well, let me banish this guy then. Doesn't matter. We're still good. I think we're still good. He's gonna get that back, but then how much can you do? How much can you do with 2 cards? Opponent still have 1 more card in hand. What else can you do? I have Michaelis under here, so worst case I can spin to Michaelis, turn this into Michaelis, and banish 1 more card. Opponent, you still have a play? That doesn't trigger anymore. It triggered already. I was thinking you're gonna use that for like some effect, for like some fusion, whatever. Opponent, you still have an effect? Oh my god, it still has an effect. God damn it. Holy crap, what is this deck? It just takes all of my shit. Down to 1,200. Can I win? Can I win? It depends on what I draw, right? Zoroa. Zoroa gets me to Michaelis, so I should still be able to win. Zoroa gets me to... Unless this has an effect. It just does shit. Okay. Select 1 monster. Grabbing this Artemis. Activating. Grabbing whatever. Ellis maybe? Doesn't matter. Might as well ready for next turn by activating this. Getting this to my hand. That's for next turn. And then this can be banished, right? It has no destruction protection. Yeah, so I can just... Oh, I'm out of Michaelis's. God damn it. Asophiel maybe? Right? So I bounce it. Because I can Caspital, but what does that get me? I'll Asophiel. I'm out of Michaelis! What happened? I ran out of Michaelis's. Activate effect. Activating effect as well. Carding Ellis. Returning that to hand. Swinging for 2-1. Down to 100. Opponent! What can you do? Oh shit. I'm depressing my spacebar. Why did I run out of Michaelis's? Did I actually just exceed all of my Michaelis's? That sucks. Yeah, I short 100. If I lose here, then I lose here. It's fine. I wonder why I don't have enough Michaelis's there. Just produced material out of nowhere. Oh my god. It's just producing materials out of nowhere. I hate it. It's gonna bring that back and then I lose, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Hey, time to review the tape. Time to review the tape. Why did we lose there? See, it wasn't an easy game. They summoned everything. It's annoying. Okay, point out to me because I don't know this deck. I don't know what they do. They have so many jump scares from their extra deck. Okay. They have so many jump scares. Okay, what are the misplays? Let's identify. I think the first few moves was okay, right? That was okay, right? That's okay too. I don't think that's a mistake. That's the usual Exo Sister play anyway. That gets us Caspitel. And then Caspitel will... Turn 1 is normal. I don't wanna lift my old bench or anything, but if it's just the normal combo, I'm pretty sure I got it already. The problem is what comes after. At least this part, I already know what to do. This was annoying, right? Put down Returnia, and then Imperm, and then Magnifica comes into play, and then they out it using a Kaiju. So annoying, because then I can't activate Returnia. Yep, that was kind of annoying. Turn 2, I think, still okay, right? I think this is still an okay play. You have to Pax first here, right? This is fine. I search for Sophia because of draw power. I think that's fine too, right? Turn 4 is where we're misplaced. Okay, let's wait until turn 4. This one, I got the Arment in hand. Getting Michaelis. I banish their card in play. And then I grab a Vadis. Also, what happened to my second Returnia? Why do I only have one? And then Arment. Now it's turn 4. Okay, what did they do? First, they did this. I can't do anything about this, right? There's no way for me to play around this. They will get their Light Machine monster. No? That's something I can't stop. Then they get Cybercore, and then they get this. So I imperm this. I think this might be my first misplay. I imperm this because I did not want them to have cards in hand anymore. They're down to 3. This gets them something else. And if I mean, with the virtue of hindsight, I guess, there was one more good imperm target, the black, the Xyz dragon a while ago. So this is good, right? Negate that, so they don't have any, so they can't do anything. They can't get more spells. That gets negated. And then they go into Salamangreat Almiraj. I was reading this over and over, X-Hans. I don't think it really does anything against me. I read it like several times. I don't think there's anything this card can do against me. That's why I kept it there. Your misplay starts when you activate. Okay, let's wait for Vadis. Galaxy, and then another one. And then they fuse into Cyber Dragon Nova. This is when I activated Vadis. Right, this is when I activated Vadis. What's wrong with activating Vadis here? I was anticipating they will trigger the quick effect of Nova. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's just protection, destruction protection. You can only use Vadis on chain. True. But I was anticipating that they would use the quick effect of Cyber Dragon Nova. So the idea, you don't preemptively. So I could have waited for the quick effect to be triggered, and I still get my Vadis ahead of the effect of the quick effect. Quick effect. You can banish one Cyber Dragon from my hand. Discard gains 2 once. If this is Procession is where was that? If discarding Procession is sent to your graveyard, you can press summon one fusion. Wait, that's not it. Yeah, this one. Once per turn, you can detach one. Oh, it's not a quick effect. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Note to self. This is a general note, not for this sort of deck. Only wait till last possible moment, i.e. Chain, to activate body. Exo effect will still trigger. Right, because in terms of chains, the Vadis will trigger first, and then it puts two monsters in play. Wait till they use an effect that moves from the graveyard. Okay, I'll write that down. Effect that move from graveyard. I guess there are exceptions to this, right? Like if they snipe the Vadis, when they snipe the Vadis with, say for example, a Cyclone or something, that's an exception. I can activate Vadis immediately if I'm anticipating they have a graveyard play anyway, right? That's an exception to the rule, but that's a pretty obvious exception. You're right though. I should have waited for the effect to be activated. Alright, but they still activated it. They triggered their Cyber Dark. I think the targeting here was bad, right? Because I'm getting a Michaelis and I'm getting a Gibrin. The concept here was second misplace after Gibrin and Michaelis activations. Yeah, I feel like I could have targeted the Gibrin and Michaelis properly. But it's the correct play, right? If you have two Exo Sisters and they're gonna trigger on your opponent's turn, like 99%, maybe 90% of the time, your best two targets are Michaelis and Gibrin, right? Because Gibrin negates a face-up card effect, Michaelis banishes. Should banish Nova. You hold Gibrin. Oh! I did not need to activate Gibrin immediately. Okay. No. Gibrin is a quick effect. Is it just Gibrin? I think Michaelis is a quick effect too, right? Yeah, Michaelis is a quick effect. Gibrin is a quick effect. So is Michaelis. You do not need to activate immediately after 15. Noted on that one. Yeah, that one I understand. Okay. And we continue the play here. Gibrin negates this and I banish this because I didn't want materials in play. But you're right, if I had just negated instead nothing and banished Cyber Dragon Nova, it would have accomplished the same thing. This way you stop them from making Infinity. Yeah, you're right. What made Infinity anyway? There's no way for me to stop them from making Infinity. Or does Infinity... right. Okay. This one I'll chalk up to inexperience. I've never seen Cyber Dragon Infinity before. To be fair, that's his mate. I should have anticipated it. This is Cyber Dragon Infinity, right? The mate? Okay, let's read Cyber Dragon Infinity. Once per turn, you can also exceed summon Cyber Dragon Infinity using Cyber Dragon Nova you control as material. Transfer its materials to discard. Gains 100 attack for each material attached to it. Once per turn, you can target one face-up attack position monster on the field. Attach it to discard as material. That's the suck. That's the yoink. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can detach one material from discard, negate the activation if you do destroy it. It's a pretty good effect. Okay, so noted. This one is more of a play thing. Play line. Because I don't know this line. Play. What was the name of the banished material? Or the material? This one. Cyber Dragon Nova. Can make Cyber Dragon Infinity. Noted. That one I did not know. We learn new things today. And then Arment is negated. That one was my bad. I did not read the effect of Infinity. I did not notice that it had a negate. And that was sucked. And then that was all used for... Is there a way to stop this? Next misplace when you summon Magnifica. Okay. Is there a way to stop Chimera Tech Fortress? It's a cost, right? It's kind of like how White Lady Jump Scare is. Like, you can't really respond to it because it's part of the cost. Okay, so let's wait for the Magnifica. Okay, Magnifica is summoned now. Yeah. So what was the problem with this activation? I summoned Magnifica. Is there a problem with the summoning of Magnifica, or is it later when I trigger its effects? Because I was thinking, I forgot that Magnifica can target graveyard. If you're fighting Sidra, you don't summon Xyz monsters in the... Okay. Okay, that I should know. In 5 don't feed into extra monsters. That's an interesting note. You just don't put it in the extra monster zone. I see. I trigger this to get rid of its inherent summon. Yeah. Contact fusion, or you just get it from the fusion deck. This one is so annoying, right? That last play that they did there to summon this guy. Wait. I want to read what you do. Cannot be fusion, but cannot be used as fusion. Must be first special summon from my extra deck by sending the above cards from either field to the graveyard. This one is the clause. One monster in the extra monster zone. That's it. Okay. If I did not put Magnifica, Magnifica in the EMZ, then this one would not have been possible. Or it would have, but I would still retain my Magnifica. Okay. I'm just so used to putting Magnifica in the extra monster zone. Maybe I just stop putting stuff in the extra monster zone. Like, even if I'm running Exos, I should just stop putting them in the EMZ. But this one, I had no other play here, I think. I think this is as best as I could have done. It's frustrating that I did not have enough damage here, that they're left to have 100 LP, because then they could have just done... Okay, the misplay here, I know now. I know the misplay here. The misplay here, I should have summoned here. I should not have summoned in the EMZ again, because then they could have just resummoned. If I did not summon here, I could have had a shot, right? If I only summoned in the normal monster zone, I could have had a shot. I should have read the Cyber... whatever its name is. Chimera Tech, whatever. I should have read it properly. I kept summoning in the EMZ. I did not know. Kind of annoying. It's more of a knowledge check, but... The first time around was annoying because it's a knowledge check. The second time around is on me. I already saw what it's doing. I should have read it carefully. I should not have summoned Asophiel on the extra monster zone. Imagine if you can read every card. I know, right? Anyway. That would be it for me now. It's already almost close to 11. Let's go to the classroom and wind down a bit. And then let's review everything that we have learned today. We learned a lot. Let's review everything that we have learned, shall we? Let me just take a quick drink. Let's wind down a little. Okay, so we learned quite a few things today. Don't know if we learned much out of the first game, but the only thing I know is Black Wings are synchros. They're synchro. The strategy revolves around synchro summoning. I noted here, look at Imperm column first, especially after Feather Duster. So this was a very specific mistake. Not really a I mean, I guess it is a mistake. At the end of the day, it's a misplay. Or at least it's not tight play. I already negated the Feather Duster with Imperm. I did not need to activate any other effect there. So that was in the first game. It happened there too. So no need to be too fancy. If you can go with a more direct route, go with a direct route. I guess the learning here is if you can deal with it in a straightforward fashion with the least amount of resources, then there is no need to be fancy about the plays. Let me see if I could return it. That was kind of gone. Okay, everything's back to normal. Finally. Now we go fancy for game. Insert dominance. Exxon, see, this is why I told you I am not super keen on being too competitive. Hello, Kira. How are you? We're done playing for today. But we're now just reviewing everything that we have learned so far. See, Exxons, I also like to go for fancy plays, right? That's why I play Master Duel for content. But since we're playing competitive, we have to play tight. And so when we play tight, we can't style too much unless we can back up our stylings. So that's why I wrote here, no need to be fancy. The next thing we learned, I note here, if Carpe Diem is in hand, you could use it to block Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring or Nibiru the Primal Being. I remember backseating Hal. I cringed so much when you just finished the game with enough damage when you can have more. I'm pretty sure you also cringed a lot today while you were watching me. But hey, I'm willing to admit that I am not a perfect player. I do get a little anxious when people tell me I did the wrong play or whatever. So that's the only, I guess, caveat or drawback or whatever you may want to call it. But I don't actually mind being told what to do in normal circumstances. But since I'm trying to climb, I appreciated it, chat. I appreciated X-Hans that you controlled yourself, and also Monix, and also Miku and everyone else who tuned in today. I appreciated that you controlled yourself and you didn't backseat me too much when I'm playing. I did say after the games we watch the tape and you can tell me everything that I did wrong. So there is that. I think that's a good setup, by the way, chat. Don't you think? Like the setup of during the games you don't backseat me unless I ask for help. And then after the games, when we review the replay, that's when you tell me my misplays, so I can correct them next game. I think that's a good way to go about it. Like, you still get to tell me what I did wrong, but I don't feel the anxiety while I'm playing, if that makes sense. Okay. So, yeah. Carpe Diem is in the opening hand. You could use it to block Ash Blossom or Nibiru. Block Ash Blossom if you're going for a play with Caspitel. Block Nibiru if you're going for Magnifica, if you're thinking that they might have Nibiru. In all deference to Miku, who suggested blocking Nibiru, I do not think I should always name Nibiru. I think 99% of the time it's Ash Blossom that I would have to name. Nibiru is not a card that I expect to appear often. I mustn't be swayed by the fact that in our first game we got Nibiru, so mustn't sway my judgment because of one game. Next, Martha plus Returnia results in an Xyz, which could be OTK. This happened in game 2. I delayed, or is it game 1? I don't remember. We could have won on the same turn. It could have been an OTK. I don't see Nib that much, and they're always getting Nib. Yeah, so the lesson there is don't overreact. I know Nib is devastating, but there's really no reason to play around Nib unless more Nibs pop up and Nib becomes meta again. Because if I play around Nib, what would I have done there? I would not have summoned. I would have stopped. I wouldn't have been able to function. My deck would just stop working if I just played around Nib all the time because I summon a lot of cards. So yeah, no need to like hyper play around Nib. But hey, if I get the opportunity, if I'm not naming anything else with Carpe Diem, if I have a called by in hand or anything else that negates Ash Blossom, then I could name Nib off of Carpe. Okay, so this Martha plus Returnia thing, this happened in one of the games where instead of getting Martha, instead I got Sophia for the draw power, for the 1 card draw, when if I had Martha there and I banished from their grave with Returnia, that Martha could have turned into a Michaelis, could have sealed the deal, could have finished the game 1 turn early. I didn't have to wait for the next turn. So that's noted. So Martha plus Returnia results in a bigger body. If you get the chance, negate Baldrake. So this is against Bestials. Negate Baldrake. It's annoying. my notes, I'm reading through my notes. My note literally said, if you get the chance, negate Baldrake. It's annoying. I mean, honestly, it is. So yeah, negate the Baldrake. Next, do not banish Sai Frame Gear Gamma. That has been special summoned because it banishes itself. So noted on that. That's a knowledge check. I was taking notes while I was playing Kira. I have a physical notebook and an actual pen. I think you can hear it. And this is my notebook. It's a wire notebook, so you can hear me scratching the wire. Every game, every after game, I note what I did wrong. Chat helped me figure out what was wrong. Do not banish Sai Frame Gear. It banishes itself. Nimble Beaver is a sprite starter. When I see Nimble Beaver get played, be ready for sprites. No need again to overreact to Nimble Beaver, but just note that it's a sprite starter. Against sprites, since I only have a limited amount of banishes, I don't Omni Negate. I have nothing like that. If I can, I wait for Gigantic, because Gigantic is the problem. So wait for Gigantic to be summoned, you banish Gigantic. But on the topic of sprites, Red is a monster. I think you should check level 2 monster that sprite starts with. Exans, I know one more. I know the Frog Engine. At least the Frog Engine I'm familiar with. I forgot the name of the card. One of them looks like a Ronin Toadin or whatever. Is that the name of that? And then the other is something frog. I forgot the name. Like the gold-colored frog. So that one I know. The beaver I did not know. I just found out about, what's its name? Nimble freaking Beaver. So the frog thing I know. The Rodin Toadin into frog into sprite. That one I have seen before. The Nimble Beaver I have not seen before. Right. So also there's one more that I know of. I know Dino Wrestler Classicat. Now that Dino Wrestler. I know that Dino Wrestler is also a level 2. You're familiar with that, right? Exxon? You've heard of that card before? Manis and Chloe runs that in their first for hire deck. For hire sprites. My sprite. This one. Dino Wrestler. Of course you can see it because I'm not in game anymore. Let me just very quickly. Yeah, you heard of it, right? Oh, I've never seen it. I'll show it to you. Might never come up, but who knows, right? Might be something. Oh god, I changed back into what the fuck was that? Here, I'll show you this card. This guy, Dino Wrestler Dino Wrestler Quelacelat. There, Dino Wrestler Quelacelat is also a level 2 that can special summon itself if you control no monsters. So this plus another level 2 can start the sprite chain as well, right? It's a level 2, so that's the only thing you need for sprites. So anyway, going back to my notes. For sprites, Sprite Red is the monster negate. Sprite Carrot is the spell or trap negate. Sprite Blue is the starter. It also gets another sprite monster from deck. Jet adds a sprite spell or trap from deck. So Blue and Jet are searchers. Red and Carrot are negators. Okay. Next, this one is from the last game actually. Wait till last possible moment to activate Vadis. because the Exosister effect will still trigger regardless. By last possible moment, meaning effect that moves from graveyard. Wait until an effect moves from graveyard before activating Vadis. Don't be overreacting. That's actually a note that I should put. Don't overreact. Don't overreact. Normally, I don't overreact, but whenever my opponent does some complicated stuff, I get flustered, and then that's when I overreact. Like, yeah, I guess that's wrong when I said that I don't overreact. I do. When I don't know the opponent, when I don't know the deck they're playing, I tend to overreact. I tend to activate my spells a little too early, which means they get to continue their combo. I should wait until big choke points. Like in the case of sprites, wait for gigantic sprite. I guess well, let's continue with my note. Note, Gibrin is a quick effect. So is Michaelis. I don't need to activate it immediately after Xyz. I don't need to immediately after Xyz. I don't need to Gibrin immediately. The next is a play line that I should remember. If they have Cyber Dragon Nova, they could make Cyber Dragon Infinity as Xyz. And then against Cyber Dragons, do not, I repeat, do not put monsters in the extra monster zone. Because they could yoink it, they could contact fusion with it, and then I won't have a board. I did this twice against Cyber Dragons. I did not read... What's the name of the card? Cyber Dragon... What was that? Let me check it again. What's the name of that card that like outed me twice because I didn't read its effect? Here, can I check your deck? Can I check your deck? Wow. Chimera... No, it's not this one. Which one is it? It's this one. So, Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. I'm gonna write down. Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. This one contact fusions from the freaking extra monster zone. Why? You can't see my mouse. Oh, I didn't think you couldn't. I thought you could see my mouse. Can you not? I think you can. The monster in the extra monster zone, which includes mine. So annoying. So annoying. Anyway, there. Then that's it. And then finally, don't overreact. Those are all of my notes for today. We learned a lot from playing today. I love it. I love it. So now, shall we go raid someone? Shall we go raid someone? Who's still streaming right now? Let's check who's still streaming. Who do we raid tonight? Yeah, you got suggestions, chat? You got suggestions? Do you want to raid someone with... Nah, I don't. Polar came off. We can raid them, yeah. Let's raid Paul, perhaps. Paul is playing MH Rice. Let's raid Paul. Or... who have I not? I'm looking at my list. I don't mind raiding Paul or Kimaf, but we've raided them before. We can raid Umiko. Umiko VT. I know, just 1 second. Is intended for certain audiences. Oh, do you wanna watch something mature? Shall we raid Umiko? Let's raid Umiko for tonight. Just because we haven't raided Umiko before, I don't think. So let's raid Umiko. You are, yeah, I know you're a mature person. I do not doubt that. Okay. So, once again, wait. Oh my god, wait. I wanted to say something, right? If you do not mind, guys, I don't usually ask for like follows and whatnot, but we're at 486 followers now. And it would be super, super great if you could recommend me to your friends so we could reach 500 followers. I would super, super appreciate it if you could. We're so close now to 500. At 500, I will do a subathon, as I mentioned before. To be determined what the stipulations of that would be. But I'm thinking I should fold into that subathon as well. The Ring Fit subathon, mini subathon that I owe you guys from the 300 follower reward or the 300 follower milestone. I did say at 300 followers I would do a Ring Fit subathon, but I wasn't able to do that. Back then I didn't have a way to connect my Switch to my stream. Now I have, so I can do that now. I'll just fold it into the 500 milestone. Like we start with the Ring Fit. The idea is we play for an hour and then every sub we add a few more hours. Oh my god. I should not say that because Ring Fit is scary. Can I tell you a story before we go? Man, Ring Fit is scary. Have you heard about Switch 2? Electric Boogaloo? What's Switch 2? There's a Switch 2? That's not a joke, right, X-Hans? You're not gonna say Switch 2? Switch 2 these nuts. That's not that, right? You're not baiting me. That was not a bait, right? You're not gonna say Switch to these nuts or something? Oh, it's actually a proper Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. Thought you were baiting. Not that I think you would, but you know. Maybe I am the problem. Why did you think of Switch to these nuts? There's really a Switch 2? Check that. Oh god, oh, you're right. Yo. What's the difference? What's the diff? Okay. Chat. Let's not overreact. But I saw Switch 2. Right? I saw, maybe this is a concept art. Maybe this is not fur. But it's in like lavender purple. And you know me and purple, lavender, pink colors, I want them. I hope this is just concept art because I have no budget to buy another Switch. But if that's how it's gonna actually be in person, oh my god. I will be super tempted just because of the color. So let me tell you about the Ring Fit story. So I've been using Ring Fit as one of my... Oh, it's still rumor, but the source might be legit. It'll be next year at Q1. Okay, there's still time. So I've been playing Ring Fit for my health. My doctor told me that I should be doing more cardio. I have been living a more sedentary lifestyle for the past year or two because of the pandemic and the lockdowns, and because my work is now online for the most part. I've been living a semi-sedentary lifestyle. And so I have just been in front of my computer. I've just been working in front of my computer, not really moving a lot. So I use Ring Fit now to address that, right? Ring Fit and also fitness boxing. My routine is every Monday, because I have to go away for work on Mondays. I walk a lot. I get to walk a lot on Monday. So that is my exercise for Mondays. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do fitness boxing. Actually, after stream tonight, I'll do fitness boxing because I haven't worked out today yet. And then Wednesdays and Fridays, I do Ring Fit. When I play fitness boxing, I usually play for like 30 minutes, roundabouts, like 20 to 30 minutes. And it's not a big deal. It's not a big problem, right? It's fine. I don't feel super gassed at the end of it. Let me tell you though, 2-3 weeks ago when I started doing this, 15 minutes I was gassed already. Goes to show how out of shape I have been. So it was good exercise. It's good to rebuild my stamina. So yeah, I can do 30 minutes of fitness boxing. Not a problem. 30 minutes of Ring Fit though. gosh. I thought Ring Fit would be easier, right? Because fitness boxing, you have to move. You have to move a lot. It's cardio because it's boxing. I was thinking Ring Fit is kind of less cardio-y. Oh, was I wrong, baby? 30 minutes of Ring Fit feels like an hour of fitness boxing. And I haven't even gone fitness boxing for an hour. Oh my god. That's how horrible it felt afterward. Horrible in a good way though. Kind of want to Ring Fit again. That's for tomorrow though. I'm going to Ring Fit tomorrow. So I'm kind of excited for that. But tonight it's going to be fitness boxing. Anyway, that's my Ring Fit story. I did say before I lost 5 kilos and I'm maintaining that weight loss. I kind of want to lose more weight. I'm not super overweight. I don't look overweight at least, but according to BMI says I am overweight. Like, really? So I need to lose a little bit more weight. Anyway, sorry, I hope that my fitness story did not bore you too much. Let me thank the new followers. Thank you, Ja is nice. And thank you, Cookie Usagida. Thank you, John. Thank you, Pen the Elf Friend. Thank you, Kiwi Iwi. Thank you, Blueberry Arya. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Drew VT. And thank you, Mang Sora. Thank you for the follows. Oh, I haven't thanked the rest of these two. Thank you, Retoshi Ray. Thank you, Moonlight Dreamblade. Thank you, Kioni. There's an unknown user. I think the account might have gotten deleted or something. I forgot who you are, but thank you, unknown user. Thank you all of you for the follow. This unknown user might be the one with the dirty name. Oh, nope. Because like soon after, I find Baylot Co. So that's probably not the guy with the dirty name, huh? Anyway, thank you all of you for the follows. And thank you everyone who's still here, who's like still listening to my ramblings. I hope you were entertained today in my educated climb to Plat. We managed to reach gold 5, which is great. Tomorrow, the goal is to get to gold 3, maybe gold 2. And then on Saturday, we finish the series by reaching Plat. And then who knows, maybe next month we do this all over again, because next month the rank ladder will reset once more and we get to climb once more. And who knows, maybe next month I'll switch to a different deck. Maybe something that's a little more meta. As long as there's waifus, I'll play it. And then, what else do I usually say? It's been a while since I last stream. What do I usually say? Usually, we also end with a ukulele song, but if you don't mind, we will postpone that for tomorrow. I'm a little tired now already, and my voice is kind of dead. We still haven't played the lab that much. Oh, it's because I have no confidence playing the lab deck. Believe it or not, I have more confidence playing Exo Sisters than lab. I feel like if I start playing lab, I will be misplaying so much. Right? So, one at a time. Let's learn Exo Sisters first. I want to learn the ins and outs of Exo Sisters first, because Martha is still my favorite waifu from Yu-Gi-Oh! Eventually, we'll play Labyrinth though. Maybe next month, that's what we play. We play Labyrinth to climb next month. Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe what I'll do next month is I'll have a stream where I show you my current build and then you give me comments on what I should change. And then we'll dedicate a few, maybe Thursdays? Do you want this to be a thing that I always do on Thursdays? The first time I played Lab, it was very intimidating, but it was very easy to learn. I guess it's easy to pick up. It's hard to master. Kind of like Exos, actually. Exo Sisters is intimidating perhaps at first, but it's very easy to pick up. It's just hard to master because of the little corner cases that, right? Like for example, like jumping the gun too early, or what to actually name with Carpe Diem. Yeah. So do you want me to like do this every Thursday? I don't usually have I don't have anything like regularly scheduled on Thursdays. Do you want Thursdays to be Yu-Gi-Oh days from now on, like moving forward? Unless I have something else on a Thursday, of course. But do you want Thursdays to be regularly Yu-Gi-Oh? So at least you know when to expect, what to expect, right? Like, you know, on Thursdays you may want to tune in, especially if you like to watch me bumble my way through Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's make Thursday like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Call your friends to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's Yu-Gi-Oh on Thursdays. Oh, sorry. I said I was gonna raid someone, but someone else started their stream and I wanna raid their stream actually because they were in the ukulele party collab last Monday and I wanna raid them. I wanna introduce you to Arya, Blueberry Arya. I don't know if you already know Blueberry Arya, but she is also a VTuber. And she plays the ukulele, but she also plays a lot of gacha. What is she gonna do tonight? Arc Nights? Yeah, Arc Nights tonight. So I will raid her. It can be once a week. Yeah. Let's do Thursdays. Why not, right? Let's do Thursdays. Thursdays will be our little time together, Yu-Gi-Oh players. Unless I have another plan on the Thursday, but if I don't, then let's do Thursdays, right? Let's make this our time to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Anyway, with that, I will now be ending the stream. It's really fun to hang out with you guys again. I 100% missed streaming. Last week it felt like something was missing, and that was because I haven't streamed that week. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Please point out to me again my misplays tomorrow. But again, and I'm thankful for this, but please don't backseat me while I'm playing. But afterwards, sure. Tell me what I did wrong. And yeah. I appreciate all of you 100%, and whatever it is that you do, I appreciate that too. It makes me happiest if I know that you're doing something, anything, to become a more awesome version of yourself. And I hope my streams, especially the things that I do on stream, I hope that it could at least inspire you to strive to be better, you know? I'm not saying that you're not good enough. I'm just saying everyone could be better, you know? Everyone could become a more awesome version of themselves. And yeah, like I always say, take care of each other. Sorry, that's the wrong order. See, I have not done this in a while. I forgot it already. Take care of the environment, because the environment will take care of you back. Take care of each other, because again, your friends, your peers, your family will take care of you back when you need them. And take care of yourselves, because at the end of the day, if nothing else, then you should be kind to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow. Sen sayonara, everyone. Bye. For our raid message, can we do let's get good? Let's get good raid. Where's my raid emote? Okay. That's a raid message. Let's get good raid. We'll be raiding Blueberry Arya tonight. Go drop her a follow too. She is a fantastic singer, fantastic ukulele player, and she's playing Arc Knight, so what's not to love? See you tomorrow, guys, and sayonara. Bye. Join the raid. Wait. Why are there like last minute messages? Are you playing with the toggle? One game is lab. I did not know how to use it to counter. By the way, are you playing with toggle? Oh god. Why is that the copy pasted message? I think you copied the wrong thing, X-Hans. There you go. Okay, fine. Let's use that. Let's listen to Manis-san Chloe. Chloe. This is our raid message now because Manis-san Chloe suggested. You activated my raid card. Go follow Manis-san Chloe as well, everyone. Bye-bye. I'm gonna raid now. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Alam lahat. Magkikita tayo ulit bukas. Paalam. I had fun spending the night with all of you. See you tomorrow.